Good day. Good day, some might say. every minute is too early for me. I could have woken up 23 hours ago and it would still be too early for me to do something. Every moment of every day feels too early for me. I need like to start taking caffeine pills just by the fistful. That's good caffeine. Don't even know if it's that much, to be fair. It's Dr. Pepper. I'd assume that like 90% of this, like the taste, is probably mostly caffeine. I should start condensing down, buying huge quantities of energy drinks or fizzy drinks of some kind and boil them down to condense the caffeine. I assume caffeine has the highest boiling point out of all of every other ingredient. So, to be fair, I could probably just boil it down until you get that sludge that everyone likes to point and screech at like a fucking gibbon every time to be like, hey, look, Coca-Cola's bad. It turns into a black sludge when you boil off all the water. Okay, so let's. It's been 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and I've already mentioned the word gibbon. Fuck, I love gibbons. All right, it's I'm getting close to the end of Terraria. I don't know if I will see the end today, but I can at least start to see the end. That's some adequate Dr. Pepper. Let's go to here. Then, how do I press that now? Oh, nothing. And then, there it is. There I am. Thank you, ma'am. Come to Moe's and have a carton of chips. What's that fucking Mo? Sorry, I was thinking about that episode of Simpsons where Moe's Tavern turns into a family restaurant. It just came into my head for no reason. I haven't even watched The Simpsons in a long time. If I click on here, there we go. I accidentally, I didn't accidentally do shit last night. I was playing Terraria and it switched onto the other monitor, which it does occasionally. And there's no options in the Terraria member. There's no options in the graphics thing to just switch it over. And so now instead of it going black when I tab out, it now just pauses like a normal game. Although it doesn't actually pause everything, because you can see that the particle effects are still going. Well, some particle effects still go. Only torches remain animated, I guess. Oh, and this. Okay. Wait, hold on. Does the mouse... Well, the mouse disappears as well. Hi, Salty. It's me. British. Where do YouTube video? I put it out yesterday, Salty. One went out last night. Was it last night? Yeah. I put it out last night. There is one. I was working on it slowly but surely, and one finally came out. Oops. What do you mean you need more? You're not getting any more. That's it. You have that. You should have saved it. You should have watched it over the course of 6 weeks, because that's how long it's going to take me to make the next one. You should sit down every evening and re-watch it, just indefinitely. Start from the beginning if you have to. Watch the original. Go all the way back to the limited context series. Back to the beginning and start and marathon it. What is that? Oh, just a cobweb. The problem with having these on the wall here is that is I haven't like dusted them because I don't really know how I'm supposed to dust a foam panel, and the ones behind my computer are now covered in cobwebs. Ugh. But no, I don't have any like real plans to do another video yet. I don't know what I'd do, and I haven't really got I haven't really got much to talk about. There's a guy who blasted the Heisenberg song. I don't know who that is. You got logged into it once today. You got scared. You got scared out of Arma 3. I haven't played Arma 3 in ages. Like the last time I played Arma 3 was probably the last time I played it on stream. Give or take a couple of times. I should probably try playing it again. It's just a bit of a risk to play it on stream, unless I'm doing like PvE stuff. I've never done anything in it other than anti-stars it with my friend and the thing I played on stream. You got the casual, the try hard, even the racists. Great. The gang's all here. Everyone's getting together. I'm not going to tell you which one I am. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever heard that. I'd look it up, but I have to have the desktop audio. My audio is a bit messed up due to having to stream this game. Play Forza, I do with a professional racist. If I ever play Forza, I'm gonna have that be the title, becoming a professional racist. Yeah, hold on. I'm checking. I'm looking. Some folks born, mate. I've never seen that. I'm not even gonna risk saying the name. Saying the name of it. It's technically fine to say, but I'm not risking it. I should play Forza. I should play a racing game on stream. I've never done that. I've played Euro Truck, but that's not a racing game. That's a racing. That's a driving sim. Pardon me. I should play a racing game. I haven't touched the steering wheel that I've got in ages, and so I need to use it at some point. But I'm terrible at driving in games. Oh, excuse me. I've got a Assetto Corsa. I bought that to play with the steering wheel on, and I do nothing but spin out. I spend my entire time spinning out, and it's just embarrassing. Because I want to just put my foot down and go as fast as I can, but doing that like causes you to spin out immediately, and so you just have to tease it a little bit, and it's not as exciting, is it? I don't like edging the accelerator. All right, let's put everything across. What was I doing? Last time I streamed, I was fighting Duke Fishron, so that's presumably. Oh, I was fighting that and looking for a alien invasion, so we can work on that. What is in here? This is where my fishing stuff goes. Okay, so we can work on fighting the Duke because I need to. But I don't. Do I need to? What was I doing? Oh, the wings. I wanted the wings. I've kind of got two options. Oh, have I got max? Okay, never mind. I've kind of got two options for getting wings. I could either fight Duke Fishron, or alternatively, what I can do is fight. Oh, I didn't know that was a type of potion. Alternatively, I can fight. Do the other thing, the alien invasion, and hope that I get the cosmic car key. And just use that instead of wings. Because the wings that I've got now are fine just for basic movement. especially because they're fairly decent. Do I have a spawn rate increasing potion? If I do, it's in here. I don't know where it would be, because I think it's purple. I think it's a purple potion, so I can at least have a look for that, because that could potentially. I think that would help me trying to. Does that? No, okay. That might help. Oops, help increasing the spawn rate of. Oh wait, of the floaty things, aliens. That's it. Da-da. I don't think I have. I think I used it. I think I had one and I used it ages ago. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, that's fine. Ugh, I can be your hero. I'm going to use these actually, because these would be useful to have for. Let's do that. For searching for the thing. Let's go over. We'll go over this side. Let's go over here. We'll wander around for a bit. I'm going to look see if I can get the aliens to spawn. If it works, it works. It's fucking annoying. I forgot how I forgot how disorientating using the gravity potion was. I can't even pass the time by using my whip for the sake of it. Because if I do that, I'll hit it by accident and cause all my minions to attack it. I could equip one of the like a danger sense, not a danger sense potion, but a what's it called? There's an item you can get that. There it is. That's not the item I was thinking of. I can't remember what the item was, but oh, it's the item that tells you if there's an enemy nearby. All right. I don't know if I'm strong enough to take this on like without thinking. I can do it. I'm doing decent damage, but I don't know if I'll die quick if I'm not careful. Oh, look at them all. Oh no, they're taking the party gun and probing her. Okay. Well, at least I do decent damage, and I'm not taking. Well, I'm taking some, but not that much. Right. Oh, I hadn't turned my volume down on my computer. Hold on. There we go. I don't know. The microphone's directional, so it shouldn't really pick up, but I have standards. At least, kind of. They're at least slightly high. They're higher than not being there at all. Okay. No, it shouldn't be too bad. It might be a little bit difficult once the UFO spawns, but be alright. This whip's surprisingly good. It's stronger than I was expecting. It feels a bit overpowered. That might just be like wrong, but like I might be more the case of there's just not many options for whips, and so the only whips you do get are fairly powerful. Because I feel like a lot of the spells that I have on my mage playthrough don't do that much damage, although they are quite fast firing. One of the magic weapons you can get comes from this event, and it's the machine gun, and that's like really good. Uses up a lot of mana, but it's very good nonetheless. If you've just got a lot of mana potions. And as long as you've got the effects that mean that, or the items and armor effects that reduce how long it takes to use, how long it takes before you can use a potion again. So you can just by the time you've ran out of mana, you've already got another. You can already use your mana, your potion. Okay, I'm not looking forward to. There it is. See, I wasn't gonna look. I wasn't looking forward to this because I wasn't fully healed yet. She's here though. I can heal. I was looking for her. I forgot where I was. I forgot what this. I forgot what this world looks like. It's only been a day, but I'm already forgetting. A lot happens in a day. By that I mean absolutely nothing happens. Oh wait, no, I got my hair cut. That's like a lot for me. Cosmic cocky? Absolutely not. Never mind. But might get it now. Where you gone? There it is. Oh no, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Get that. No, no, no. There we go. No. It's fine. Oh, no, I don't have the health. Stop it. Okay. Oh, there's a spider on the move next to me. Hi, Squid. Happy Wednesday. There's a small spider crawling around next to me. There we go. Give it. No. How you doing? All right. Oh, he's just running away now. It's one of those like really thin. Oh, my nose is a bit funky. One of those like really like thin ones. That's just basically a like a pin-sized body with long legs. Not a daddy long legs. I know that I just described almost a daddy long legs, but not one of those because they fly and also aren't spiders. I don't think they are. There used to be loads of them, like on the school field when I was back at school, and me and my friends used to dive on them and pull their legs off. Don't know why. Am I? Oops. You in the market for a dummy mommy? It's not Sekiro. I need to beat this first. Well, if I'm to go, if there it is. I mean, there's more that I want, but that's what I wanted. That's what I started this for. Yeah. Yeah, daddy long legs flies. They got wings. Oops. They got wings and they fly around, and they're like really like there. That's what I want. Okay, I've got everything from this event. Actually, that was a very lucky event. I got everything. I bought one thing, I think maybe. Everything that I wanted at least. So is that better than? No, it isn't. Well, it flies around, so it might be better. And if I upgrade it, where's that? Can you stop? There isn't a single winged spider. Well, no, it's not a spider. Sorry, no, it was not. It's an insect. Sorry. I'm thinking of the right thing. Daddy Longlegs can fly, but it isn't a spider, no. It just looks a bit like a spider. For the slender feet. Yeah, they got wings. This one does. There's a picture here that it does. Why do some of them not have wings? No, that's a type of spider. What the fuck? What's the difference? What's this strange spider species that lives in the UK that has wings? I mean, it isn't a spider; it's an insect. I don't think it is. There's two different pictures here. What Wales online? Hold on. Let me get the thing back up. It's okay. So I think it is probably a type of spider. I think I know the type, but in the UK,
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
I knew that was you, Vispheric. I'm not even. I didn't even have it open. I was gonna risk saying hi, Vispheric, without even checking, but I checked. I knew it was you. Okay, so in the UK, Vispheric, you're British.
Get your hand off my penis!
Vispheric, daddy longlegs is a type of flying thing in it in the UK, like a flying insect. Looks a bit spidery. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. They've only got 6 legs here. But yeah, in the UK, the daddy longlegs is a type of fly. Is a type of like spindly fly. In America, it's a type of spider. I mean, to be fair, my story would still stand. My story would still stand whether or not it was the American or the British one. In that, when I was in school, me and my friends used to go on the field at school and jump on them and pull their legs off. Oops. We might have both, but to at least here, in bumfuck nowhere upon Shitstain, there's sorry, Skegness. Here up in Skegness, there's just one type, and that's the flying type. Yeah, it's a crane fly. I saw that in the on the thing. Do I have the goblin? Yeah, I do. They actually, to be fair, they look a little bit like large mosquitoes, don't they? But they are look like a bug that you've got called mosquito hoppers. Ah, or mosquito hawks. That's it's a lot of things like that, isn't there? It's like the crayfish. Some places call them crayfish, some places crawfish. I think here we call them nothing because I don't think I've ever seen one. It's like a small lobster. I'd probably just call it a small lobster, little lobster. That's gonna be my competitor to red lobster, little lobster. Where's the goblin? There he is. I don't. I just red. I only know red lobster from uh like memes of people saying let's go to Red Lobster. That's it's not a thing in the UK. Come on, there we go. That'll do. Do I want the pygmy or do I want this? It's 5 less damage, but they do fly around and they're a lot less annoying than the pygmy staff. How much gold do I have? I'm not risking that. Mudbug. That's another one. That doesn't make them sound appetizing at all. And crawdads. I forgot about that one. I know about crayfish, crawfish, and crawdad, but I didn't know about mudbug. Sorry, Maya. Sorry, Sorry, I didn't see what you just fucking said. What are you? What do you mean? There's a language that calls cotton candy grandpa's pubes? Daddy's be. Sorry, how did you get that confused? Oh, I went to the local carnival and got myself some grandpa's pubes. It's delicious. I love it when grandpa's pubes melt in my mouth. Horrible for the teeth, though. But yeah, I used to here in the in the UK we don't use the term candy for anything aside from candy floss, which is cotton candy. That's the only thing. Maybe candy apple as well. They're the only things that we refer to it with the word candy. Candy is not a blanket term. Candy is a specific thing in the UK. Daddy's. I was trying to think of another word for like daddy's beard, and all that came instead of anything useful, all that I got was daddy's muff, and I was like, that's not that's not daddy's beard at all. I mean, no, it's not. That's not something we say here. No, we don't call people a candy ass. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's probably a racial slur. You can say every word once, and then once you've realised it's a slur, you can't say it again. But no, it's nothing. There's no candy's not a thing in the UK. I mean, sweets are, but you know. Da-na-na-na. Can confirm, not talking total nonsense. I would say I would agree with you, but I've already forgotten what I said, so I'm going to assume that you're talking about something else. I- These biscuits? No, don't start. Don't start the biscuit and cookie debate. It is a mass debate across the Atlantic. Let's Yeah, I think that I feel like the Xeno staff would be better than the pygmy staff just for the fact that they fly around. 5, 6, 7. That's all of them. Yeah. Do I stop? No, I don't. Put that away. There's things. That's really good. That is. And then let's put everything else away. Any crisps? That would. I think that would actually cause a war if someone got crisps and biscuits mixed up. Happy grenade. Huh. You can call it happy grenade all you want, but all you've done is thrown boiling water in someone's face. Actually, I want to put that away. I'll hold on to some of these food items. They're often useful. Put that away, and I don't want that anymore. It's just an extra slot that it's not really providing that much extra. It's not giving me that much extra damage. I have absolutely no idea what an American biscuit is. It was fun. Your Honor, I just don't know if I don't know. I thought that if I put it in a water balloon, he'd laugh. I refuse to believe that you know what, I'm scared of saying the word vispheric because I don't want you to. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it as a northerner. I refuse to believe that an American biscuit is a scone. They don't look right, and the fact that you eat it with things that typically the British wouldn't makes me think that it isn't. I said it. the northern. I don't even know if that's how a northerner says it. A scone. Actually, that sounds very southern to say, doesn't it? I would like a scone, please. One scone. I'd like a cream tea. A cream tea and a scone. I don't know. I don't. The more I think about the word cream tea, it just sounds a bit repulsive, doesn't it? But it's something you can get like down south or where you go into a coffee shop, like a cafe, and say a cream tea, and it doesn't. It's not the tea itself has nothing to do with cream. It's just you go there and ask for that, and they'll give you uh, maybe not like in your part of the south. If you go like down Dorset, they'll advertise a cream tea. It's got no, like I said, nothing to do with cream in the tea. It's just tea with a scone. That's it. Scone's the best fit, but American biscuits are soft and buttery and flaky. That's actually kind of close. That does actually describe a scone quite closely. You can get scones and scones of various types. You can get them with fruit in them, or you can get them with cheese in them. I don't really like them, but oftentimes they're eaten with like jam and cream on it. Not like pouring cream or whipped cream. There's another type. It's like a type of cream that I don't understand. It's too complex of a substance for me to understand. You thought it was meant to be milky. I mean, you can have a creamy tea if you want. Nothing's stopping you. Maybe it depends on where you go. Yeah, that type of cream. A clotted cream. I don't eat scones. If it ain't a chicken nugget, I'm not eating it. So I don't really think if I go into a cafe and say, "Have you got a chicken nugget tea? Can I have that?" And you get the hard and kind of shitty. Maybe it could be that they're all imported. I think it just depends on which ones you get, but you're probably right. It probably is just close to an American scone. Is clotted cream like half baked cum looking sweet filling? I don't know, but I've never looked at clotted cream and gone, that looks a little bit cum like. Then when I say I don't mean delicious. I mean as in I'm thinking. I'll be honest. Also, Squid, the idea of biscuits and gravy looks disgusting. Whenever I see it, I'm not going. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It does not look good. I refuse to. I don't know what it is, but it looks bad. It looks like cow vomit. Da, 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 da. But I haven't had a scone in a long time. It's not meant to be a pre-meal. So sorry. Was I letting out my upper class nature out there for a? Did I let out my upper class nature for a second? I have my every time I eat, I sit at the dinner table and I've got 14 forks and 86 spoons that I have to choose from, and I know the name of every single one of them and how you're meant to use them. I've got 8 knives and 18 different types of ladle for each type of food. The butler will bring in the dessert, and I will get the dessert spoon and the dessert fork. I will then get the dessert knife, and then the dessert butler will leave. Before in comes the tea butler. And then I'll get the tea spoon with the tea knife and the tea fork and eat the tea like a normal person. And then once I am done, it'll be taken away. And then the coffee maid will come out with the coffee. And then finally, I'll visit the winery. It is on the north of the estate, and I'll get a bottle of wine. And I will taste it, and then I'll spit it in the mouth of the wine butler. After which, I will then go to the cake butler, in which I'll get the cake spoon and the cake knife and the cake fork. It's very tiring being in the upper class. You spend most of your day sorting through spoons and traveling around my grand estate, going to the different places. I've got the breakfast estate. I've got the lunch estate. I've got the dessert forest. The field of coffee, not a field full of coffee beans, mind you, just a field with coffee, with a coffee shop in the middle of it, but only for me. Nice boy. I'm not taking the piss out of anyone. I'm talking about my grand estate that I have. Ah, yes, my underground refrigeration estate. I have one big estate with all my smaller estates on it. I have to ride a horse to get around. But I don't ride it myself. I ride on the back of a carriage that has a horse attached to it. All right then, Mr. Spider. This spider's been here for a while.
No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
What do you mean, lend me thy crust? Thy crust is not for thy bust. You can't you can't handle thy crust. Mine crust. Mind crust. That's my book on German bread. Don't wait, don't hit them. Goblin down there? Little goblin friend? You buy me mine crust for my birthday. I want mine crust for my birthday. Mother? Here on the Endless Bread estate, I haven't seen my family in 14 years. They left me with the nanny at the age of 14 weeks. I was told that that's actually quite late for a man of my stature. It's still yes. We have an old Ford. Actually, I like the idea of I get in the horse-drawn Lamborghini, made specifically for us. It was your birthday 2 days ago. Happy birthday for 2 days ago. I don't believe in the German superstition that it's bad to do that. Actually, no, it's for early. Shows your photo black and white on the front. I like the idea of having this, like, just a huge fucking... just a massive estate with so many buildings on it, and it's absolutely just horrible to get around on. I'll fight the Duke. Might as well. Seeing a concert tomorrow. Is it... Oops. Is it... Radiohead? I don't know if they're touring anymore, but that's the only band that I know you like. Well, I'm all out of options. I tried. I have no idea what that band is, but I will trust your judgment. Saw them like last year, you greedy bastard. What if some like dying orphan wanted to go and see them? Okay. Entering phase 2. Okay. Come on now. Off we go. Yeah, this UFO makes things a whole lot easier. It's very useful. I was using it to... Last night I fought the Night Mother. What is it? The woman. I fought the fairy woman. And, yeah, no, it trivialized that fight. Did I get what I want? I got part of what I wanted. Give. There we go. Tough? Well, fuck. Yeah, I can't argue with that, I'll be honest. Jobs, you mean concert tickets? Oh, you let your inner reform voter out for a second there. You saw the concert. That's pretty. I'm pretty proud. That's lucky. I've never managed to get to the concert. I've been to that concert, but never the concert. I hope one day that I can go to this concert. I just unironically accidentally said though. I don't know why. Yeah, his mum unironically voted reform. Oh, don't worry. I have a friend's family who voted for reform. So I do know of people never. Honestly, my parents may have voted for reform for all I know. I haven't asked them. They probably voted conservative, which isn't much better. But as far as I'm aware, they definitely or certainly did not vote Labour or Lib Dem or Green. But no, I do know of people who voted reform. It is basically the same thing. Reform is just conservative if conservative isn't racist enough for you. British bands are always named The Who in stupid... sorry, they're always named like in stupid ways like The Who. What? I don't know of... I don't know that many bands that have names such as The Who. There's like one. Oh yeah, and also The Streets, kind of, but... Unless The Streets is a series of bands that are... that's a coalition. It's a band coalition. The Tempest stuff is actually better than the Xeno stuff, so I'll be using that instead. Off we go. I don't really have to worry too much about wings now because I've got the UFO. I can just kind of fly around. Put that away. Let's reforge this staff. That'll do. I'm not going to risk spending more gold on something when I can just do that. The roads. Get rid of... Where are they? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. I'll put the pixie banner down somewhere, treat myself. Liven the place up a little bit. Here, have this, Jeff. back streets back. All right. I'm more of a S Club 7 kind of guy. I only know one S Club 7 song, so I can't claim to be that much of a fan, but, you know, artist formerly known as Streets. Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have. The music video for that has got one. I think it's got like one of the girls getting molested by a dolphin in it. Apparently there was a. I imagine. Well, I say apparently. It's not really an apparent thing. It is some. It's not something that I could speculate on. It did happen. There was like a S Club 7 TV show in the 90s or something. May have been the early 2000s actually. I don't know when I don't know when S Club 7 were a place, thing, person, group. Relevant. That's probably more likely. More like it. Okay, so I mean, I could start the lunar events. See, I might as well. I've got nothing else to do. Watch me fucking beat the Moon Lord like immediately. I don't imagine I will. I don't think I'm that good. Although being summoner, I don't really have to worry too much. I can just kind of dodge, so it might not be too difficult. Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got, bring it on back to you. There we go. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, it might be a little bit annoying to try and fight this when he does this thing where he splits into 3. I don't know what the summons do when this guy splits up. Do they? Yeah, you got the right one. They just don't attack it seems. Fuck, being summoner is a little bit cheeky, innit? Okay. There he is. There we go. Okay. So, that has started the thing. I forgot what it's called. I just said it. The lunar events. That has started the lunar events, which has spawned these 3 pillars around. Let's head back to base. It summoned these 4 pillars. I think I said 3 just now. And once I just deal with each one of these, the Moon Lord will spawn, which is the final boss. So, I'm not really looking forward to doing this. I don't know if there's anything I can do to make myself stronger. I can do that as many times as I want, so even if I fail, I can just, just do it again. Although there's a number of things that won't happen while the lunar events are on, so I can't, for instance, I can't spawn the UFO event that I did earlier won't trigger while the lunar events are happening. Which is not really a big problem, but it's something to notice. Okay. Get rid of some of this. I don't really need this anymore now that I can fly. Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got, bring it on back to you. I was researching gibbons last night. It's like midnight. I was like, I was about to go to bed and I just searched up the word gibbon. Actually, I think I looked at the word macaque first because I wanted to, I was like looking at, I can't remember what I was looking at. I think I was looking at, yeah, there was a video, I saw a video on Reddit, I think, of some like, of a monkey grabbing the face of another, like grabbing the top of the head of a different, grabbing the top of like a smaller monkey like that and pulling it up and staring into its eye, and the baby monkey like it's not, you probably shouldn't laugh at a screeching monkey, but it was just this fucking random monkey walking up to a smaller version of itself and pulling it up being like, are you mine? And then like the Presumably the monkey's like actual parent came along, and the small monkey was screaming, and like the adult monkey was like giving it a hug to be like it's all right, just while the grabby monkey was like just standing there watching it happening. It's just like I was like, why are monkeys so funny? And then so I was looking up. I wanted to look at what type of monkey it was because like, oh, is that a macaque? To which it was, and so then I started looking up gibbons because I wanted to learn about a gibbon. I wanted to know if all gibbons had the sack under their neck. Turns out, no, just one specific type of gibbon. They're I've forgotten the name of the type of gibbon, but it is just a specific type of gibbon. The 27th of October is an International Gibbon Day, if you're wondering. It's either the 27th or the 24th. It might be the 24th. Is International Gibbon Day on October. So put that in your calendar. It's an important date. Make sure not to forget International Gibbon Day. I have it written down. I have an alert on my phone to remind me when it's International Gibbon Day, so I can celebrate. So yeah, don't gibbon up. Don't give up. Don't give up just yet, Maya, because we still have to, at least make it to International Gibbon Day. I wanted to listen to the sounds of gibbons screaming because it's always fun to listen to them. So I was doing that. Did you know that gibbons, like in what's the word? In the wild, that's it. In the wild, gibbons can live up to 45 years old, but very, very rarely do they make it above 12 in captivity. No one's really sure why. You put so much effort into whittling a tent peg out of a piece of wood last night that the skin on the part of your thumb that you was using to press on top of the knife is now completely dead and in a lot of pain. Well, why were you whittling a tent peg? Why didn't you just like buy one? Or, use something else? Okay. Although I do get what you mean about like having your thumbs in pain. When I've been in the past, when I used to work at the place that I don't even know the name of, so I can't even dox myself. Back when I used to do furniture restoration, I I'd do the same thing with sanding, like because the thumb's like the best place to put like pressure on. So like when trying to sand, it's like I could use a sanding block, but I could use a fucking using my thumb. It just like wears down that part of the thumb there. I've never fucking whittled a tent peg. Why would I do that? I've never fucking... I've never been outside and I've never needed a tent before. The closest I've ever been to a tent is when we used to have one that we just used to put up in the garden for fun. You've been pegged in a tent once. I mean, you could tell I haven't. Oh, whittle. Don't get me wrong, I have whittled in the past. I have taken part in the recreational task of whittling. Not whittling anything in particular, just like jabbing at a stick. Where's the thing? There it is. Like, I have this knife here. My dad bought me this because I like to whittle. I haven't done it in a long time, but that's why I had this knife, was to whittle with it. Just getting a stick and just like shaving it down. I would never do that. I was never making a tent peg though. I was just making something like sharp and pointy. There we go. Oh wait, there we go. gibbon name. My gibbon name is Socrates. They're quite... gibbons are fun creatures. They're a type of ape. Primate, sorry. Oh wait, no, I can just walk here. They're like one of the weakest. They're in the same... They're in the same category as gorillas and chimps. Who elects the primate? There has to be a vote. There has to be, like, do respective primates spend their time? Do they go out campaigning, or what? Or is it is it just called the primate, but it's actually like a hereditary title? No one elected the Primarchs. No. Well, no one elected the Emperor. He just had a load of like freakish super soldiers, and people were scared of him. Emperors aren't elected, really. Yeah, but they they often might like start off as an elected official. Wasn't like Napoleon or like kind of elected? Or did he, no, he just kind of stole power, I think. They held free and fair elections. I hope they do. I hope they do, or else we're gonna have to get the committee involved. Your kill star order came. The T-shirt you bought for yourself turns out to have been a doggy T-shirt. What? What? What do you mean? Sorry, did you just buy like a T-shirt that was small, too small, or was it actually a T-shirt designed for a dog and you just didn't realize? I like small dogs wearing clothes. They're funny. They're cute. Prima donnas aren't elected. I like it when greyhounds and whippets wear coats. They're always cute. I like greyhounds and whippets. I think I like whippets more because they're smaller, but greyhounds are cool as well. I'm not a huge dog person. Like, as in, I like dogs. I just don't really like how I'm just probably not going to get one as a pet when I move out. But I do like seeing other people's dogs, and I like whippets. They're cute. They're funny little creatures as well. I like the borzoi as well. I think that's what it's called. I'm addicted to whippets. You can't stop me. Surrounded by them. Empty cartridges everywhere. You can tell the difference between when I've had one and when I haven't. When I come on stream and I'm just a little bit, a little bit low. I haven't been able to get my daily whippet allowance in. What did I come back here to do? Oh, to use the buff, and then we're gonna go and grab what dropped from the Luna thing. Yeah, I go to my local Tesco and I trade for whippets. Da, 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 da. What about post Madonna? Wait, why did you reply to Sporty there? Where did I died here? Oh, there it is. I don't even know what a prima donna is. I've heard it a few times. I've heard the word before. I've got no idea. It's just one of the, it's one of those one of the many things that people will just say and just expect you to know what it is. Like, does it have anything to do with Madonna the woman? Or maybe like Madonna the goddess. Is goddess? Wait, was there a goddess called Madonna? I don't know. I just kind of assume that's where that name came from. Okay. No, get up. Oh, this doesn't. Okay, the UFO doesn't exist in the water. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow. I wonder if the lunar events is a good like litmus test for whether or not you're capable of actually beating the Moon Lord. Because I take a lot of damage here. Although there's a lot that goes on screen, so it could just be that I'm not very good at paying attention, which is most certainly the case. Okay. Fuck. At least I can teleport there, I think. Let's put all that away. Use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can increase that more if I switch out some items here. Oh, I know what I can also do. I can do it while I go over there. I can actually get it while I'm here. If I let my little minions do some fighting, actually, I might not be able to because it's like this. You. Did she just say she's 500 years old? This fucking woman's 500 years old. I've seen some fucking fan art that disagrees with that. Well, unless she was... Well, she's a dryad. She could be like an elf or something, so... I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Sorry, I was laughing at the alien queen stuck in the building. Alright, fucking help. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I can start the... The other thing that I can do is there is more items that I can get to increase my abilities as summoner that require me to do, like, the Halloween event. But the Halloween event... is that slander? Fuck! That's nothing but lies and slander. Created with the intention to hurt my character. Let's plant these. I don't know if I can activate the event that these things give me if I'm if the lunar events are active. I just need to find more like free space. Hi, fascinating. Da-da. Okay. I'll have you know. No. I disagree with the concept of that being okay. Wait, did I not? Oh, I died, didn't I? I haven't brought my thing. Cause off. I didn't bring my summons with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get my 7th. Good. 7. I do suck fascinating. I'm hitting a major suckage. Da. I don't know. By the way, I don't know where it came from. I don't know who started the "it's okay because she's 200 years old" thing. I don't know how that. I'd like to see that work in a court of law. I'd like to see someone try. Just to, you know, just so you can officially shut people. It probably already has. Have I not made the cell phone? No, I don't need the cell phone, so I've not been making it. I don't have all the parts anyway because the I haven't been buying them from the guy. Because whenever he shows up, I check to see what he has, but he hasn't had them recently. Wasn't intending necessarily to make it, but it's still useful for me to check. How are you supposed to call me? One of those, what's it called? One of those old like handsets that you have to use two hands to use. You have like one hand on like you have to break up the entire thing, and you've got like the mouthpiece here, and you have to hold it to your face and you say, "Hi, I'm having an affair with your sister." A cup on a string could work. What do you mean, what's wrong with me? Is that not a is that not a frequent occurrence that you have to call your wife up from your from her sister's house, not your own sister's house? Do you have to call up your fiance or wife and tell her that you're having an affair with her sister? That's happened at least 4 times to me. The weird part is that it was only one family. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just collecting crystals. I don't even know what they're used for. Every time I think I think you can make like potions with it. I was distracted thinking about trying to think up affairs. Maybe I should stick to being gay. But I'm not gay. I'm not. You've got to believe me, sir. Oh, that's what they're for. You have to believe me. I'm not. Am I sure? Yeah. You can never say never, really, can you? What's that? You know, fuck my entire life. I've still got like 60 years of life ahead of me, so anything could happen, really. Shut up, Spoy. Stop being mean. What kind of fucking, what? Do you not want, do you know, I thought the gay community was supposed to be accepting. Why wouldn't you why wouldn't you accept me? Oh, the glowing worms. Probably not useful, but I'll take them anyway. Any community would be happy to have me inside it. I wouldn't cause any problems for anyone. Okay. There we go. What did I come back here to do? There was something I came back here to do and I've forgotten. The fuck is calling me? You don't fucking... You want my attention. Don't fucking call me on my phone. Sorry, what? I would never leak sensitive information. Anyway, it's your fault for giving it me. If you didn't want me to leak it, you wouldn't have given it to me. You gave it to me, therefore it should be fine for me to give it to, you know, foreign agents. Okay. What's the point? It should be its own little corner of the LGBT. I bet there is a significant overlap. It's like the strangely high amount of. I say strangely high amount. It's probably not strangely high. It's probably just the way it appears. But like the seemingly high amount of trans people that play Team Fortress 2. While they're simultaneously being a high amount of transphobic people. It stands for Team Fortress 2. I never thought about it that way. Okay. It was a phone call from London. Was that you, Visferic, calling me? Shall I read out this random phone number that just called me and then everyone can scream at it? No. Fuck. I should have picked it up. I've caused an event, haven't I? It's the O2 Arena. It's still there. That's the problem. Oh, the king's on the line. Oh no, I don't want to pick up to the king. He's going to try and take my land away. My grand estate is not for sale, sir. I don't even give him the I don't give him the right of majesty. He's a sir to me. Come on, grow quicker. I haven't got all day. There we go. Let's go deal with this while I'm here. Sir, Mr. King. This is not Prince Andrew. Yeah, you know what? Always look on the bright side of life. At least you're not talking to Prince Andrew. Yeah, I've never met the man. I've never met the fellow. I don't know who this is. It's slander upon my name. How much do you think you could sell his nervous sweat for? Da-da. I do find it funny when rich people who are usually free of consequences, or at the very least free of like having to think for themselves. So like they've got people that do all that for them. I like it when they get put on the spot, like Prince Andrew did in that interview. I can't remember anything that happened in it. I just remember him, having to answer questions as himself and not like not through the filter of a PR rep first. Wait, I need my summons again. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heal up right here. It does actually heal quite quickly once you've got the buff and you're in town. Take that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I actually need more stuff, I think, for the to make the summon item to summon the pumpkin event. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck off. Oh, why is it so annoying? Its hitbox is massive, and it's in the middle of a sandstorm, so I can barely move. Oh, kill me! I wasn't looking. I was too weak dying. It's so annoying. Flicking the sack. Slicking the fack. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know how many I've put out there, but that's enough. I'm the type of about to go to the gay village, sit at the gay bar, and ask for Angela the second, and man says he's cute. The fuck? What are you try? What are you implying about me? I would never do that. I'll take any compliment I can get. I don't care who they're from. Fuck off. I'm a man in the modern world. We're devoid of compliments. We'll take whatever we can get. I'm a big enough person to take a compliment like that. Well, actually no. I'd struggle with the compliment part about it, but not the gay. The gay part is like whatever. I'd struggle with the compliment part about it. Of it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What do you mean I'm small? I mean, I don't really know how is that. I don't know if that's relevant. I mean, I am small. Don't get me wrong. Uh, I'm about 2.5 centimeters wide. I stand no taller than a pencil. Fuck off. The other ones, the other ones of these were so easy to deal with. The other two, sorry. It's just this one for some reason is really annoying. I mean, well, if I'm no taller than a pencil and I'm 2 centimeters wide, that's like. Do I have a pencil? I've got a pencil. That's like. It's not. I mean, it's pretty thin, but. Wait, that's 3 centimeters. Hold on. It'd be like. It'd be a little bit. It would be a little bit thin, really. It's not gay if I don't look at the penis. Yeah, I've got an add-on that searches for it. Uses AI to search for penises in the image and replaces them. That way, when my dad comes in and tries to beat me over the head with a large mallet because I'm gay, I can say, "No, I'm not. Look, the penis is not there." It's from the build. Yeah, I have the build of a builder's pencil. That feels like it could be an insult. Built like a builder's pencil. Alright. There we go. Look at that, look how fucking annoying that is. Fuck off. No. Alright, there we go. Done that. Ah! Cock! Didn't see it until last late. Last late? Last minute. It's a great insult. There you go. You can have that one. That one's free. That one's free. I mean, it wouldn't have come about if you hadn't said anything, so technically you kind of own it. Okay. Let's go get that. I think I've got enough pumpkins to be able to start the Halloween thing, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure if it can be triggered when these pillars are up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that. It's a bit sad that the fragments, you can't really use them for anything too useful until you've beaten the Moon Lord. Where did I put my where did I put the rest of them? There they are. I'm not going to put them in there. That's a stupid place to put them. Just put them in here. I can't. Okay, there's no room in there. All right, never mind. Let's put them in the piggy bank. Just because I don't want to lose them. I got a builder's pencil somewhere in my house. I don't know where it is. Downstairs, I think. I think any house that has had work on it by a builder has got a builder's pencil in it somewhere, because whenever a builder is doing building work, they inevitably leave something in your house, and it's usually a pencil or a tape measure. I'm going to need ectoplasm. Do I have any ectoplasm? There's some. So how do I wait? Where's the guide? There he is. You're right, Jeff. You're right, Jeff. What's that? Summons the frost. Oh, I didn't know you could summon the frost moon without it being thing. All right. Ectoplasm and hallowed bar. Okay. Hallowed bar. Oh. Ah. See that? Oh. It's got the Feast of Midas. I assumed that was going to be a slightly more difficult achievement to get. Never mind. Alright. So I can summon the Pumpkin Moon. That's useful. I don't know how effective I'm going to be in the Pumpkin Moon, but I might be alright. When I used to work doing my thing, doing furniture restoration, the guy who was teaching me at the time was like, go and buy some builder's pencils. And so I did, and I never needed them. It was just as convenient to use a regular pencil. Don't know why he sent me to buy builder's pencils in particular. The guy made me get all manner of things that we just never needed. He also made me get like proper like builder's trousers as well, which was also something which like I liked wearing them. They were useful to have on because they were tougher than regular trousers, and it meant they could get dirty, and they had like little pockets on them, so they were great. But there was no need to. That was also the guy that didn't do anything. Like he just came in and just sat in the office, and the people who were like above him, hit like my bosses, but then his as well. Once they kind of got annoyed at him because he wasn't doing anything. And when he left, I asked him, I was like, "What did he do downstairs?" And they were like, "We don't know." They're like, "We've got no idea what he's been doing." And I was like, "Ah, oh, great." I wonder if some people have said trades have a small set of money on the side for when they lose things. That they got insurance. I don't think they'd have insurance for it, unless they can claim it as like a business loss. They would be useful because of the way they're made. They're made so that they don't snap as easily. And when you're making something as big as a house, you're allowed to be off. Your margin of error is usually like 5 millimeters or so. So when you're building something as big as a house, your margin. You don't need a sharp pointed pencil. But when you're doing something like bench joinery, which is what I was doing, you need a sharper pencil because you're actually 5 millimeters might be the bench joinery one. But when you're doing bench joinery, your margin of error is down to the millimeter, and so you need a much sharper pencil than like a builder's pencil. People that was one of the ways that my bench joinery teacher tried to get us all to hate sight joiners, is by telling us that our margin of error is significantly smaller than the margin of error of the ass bashers. Okay, that has to be done at night time, so I can't do that yet. When am I joining the team bench? Well, it needs a coach, doesn't it? If it's a team, then it's the team bench. It's for the people who spend their time doing the bench press. Yeah, we're better because our margin of error is smaller. Exactly. You get it. You understand it. Sorry, you're becoming a Fortnite Battle Pass user. But that is how it that's kind of how it was. But to be fair, when I would see how how site joiners would put their skills to the test, it would look a whole lot more rough. And in fact, we've had some work done on our house. We've had like the old conservatory taken down and a new room built. And I had a before they put the walls like built the walls properly, they built the wooden frame. And so I was like, I looked at that to be like, oh, what? How does it? How have they put it together? And in bench joinery, when putting two pieces of wood together, you want to cut out a nice mortise and tenon joint, or a half lap joint, or a dovetail joint. You want to make it. You want to make sure those two pieces of wood are solidified and like held together properly. In site joinery in house bashing, all you do is you put two pieces of wood next to each other and drive a nail through it. It's like that'll do. Nothing special about it. Just cut it to length, nail it in, whack a few screws in. That'll be it. That'll do. It gets the job done. Nothing elegant about it though, especially when you're using a nail gun. If you ask nicely, the doctor the doctor will send your shit pipe to the back of your neck, and your body will then turn into a Klein bottle. Okay, the dog's running around upstairs. So where's the thing? There it is. Oh, it's becoming nighttime, and I want to do the spooky moon or whatever it's called. Use this? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Must have looked at the wrong thing. Okay. I should make a bed, shouldn't I? The problem is well, if I'm not careful, it's not like a problem. It's something that's very easy to deal with. Hold on. If I don't put my bed in the right place, then I spawn inside, and if spawning inside can sometimes mean you get trapped, and so you just kind of get spawn trapped, stun locked. That's the word. There you go, Salty. Excuse me. That water tasted a lot like the pond. It's not even sat on my desk since this morning. Not even been there for that long. Where's my cloth? It's almost night time, so it might not be a problem. There's my cloth. There's that. Everything that I need. How do I make a bed like that? There it is. Bed. Beddy buys. Put that there. Alright. You should not get snacks. Conserve your money and then buy smack. You want to hold off of eating snacks so you can save up so you can get one amazing high of like smack or cocaine or ecstasy. Yeah, but if you're buying, hard drugs, if you're getting fucking Molly, you might as well, or not might as well, it's going to be expensive, innit? So you got to save every penny you can. Oh, I can do it, okay. Good. I don't want to go too far over there, that's not useful. But you. Molly. The pure form of the street... wait. Something like that. There's a I don't fucking know. There's a dubstep song that I used to listen to that started with, like, presumably, text, speech from a... What's the word? PSA. About MDMA. You're running out of cauliflower. What a travesty. Absolute travesty you're living in. But you're gonna have to, if you're running out of cauliflower, then you're gonna have to go to the shop anyway. And so, you know, you might as well stock up on goods and services. Get yourself whatever it's called. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, my mind's wandering. Cabbage season is ending. You're moving to cabbage's inbred cousin. It does kind of look. It is a bit of a diseased cabbage, in it. What? Also, what do you mean cabbage season is ending? Do you live? Do you have to farm everything yourself? Do you not live in a place that has developed the ability to, you know, transport goods from around the world, or, you know, freeze things? I would very much like it if my summons... Oh, they're attacking that, okay. Can you stop attack? Can you attack... Can my summons actually attack something useful instead of random enemies that aren't here right now? You can hit that. I know you can. There we go. What is... Huila cock? What is that? What is that? Also called corn smut. Is that a corn-based disease? Okay. Are you a farmer? Are you actually a secret? Have you been a farmer this whole time? And you're on the front line battling corn-based diseases. I would like some corn smut, please. Go on. Go on, show me your corn. I'm feeling corny today. Come on, spawn in. Give me... Oh, shite, I ain't actually got any of my summons out. I keep forgetting. 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab that. 7. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I'll enjoy myself some nice corn today. I've been putting off the sin for a while, so I got corn on the mind. Okay. Fuck off. You. Heal me, woman. Okay, good. Heal me. I suppose there is... I do... Well, that's why I wanted that necromantic scroll. I suppose there would be... like, there would be different times of the year in which certain goods are better than others. Like even when you can get them from all over the world, I imagine sometimes there are just better times for it. Okay, these things are actually useless. Hit the bastard. Okay. Guess I got this. Yeah. I can combine that with a few things to try and make something better. I don't know what. I can't remember, but I can combine it. Maybe I should become farmer. Endless bread, and that's now a real, like, I can claim that now. I'm farmer. Mate, wheat. I'm wheat farmer, you know. That farming wheat. Big wheat farmer I am. I can make a Minecraft series called Endless Bread where I just make a big farm and just do nothing but make bread. Shit. Oh, that's good enough. You got a massive tomato and cucumber magnate nearby, so you get those good quality around the air. Do you get them cheaper as well? I don't know if that would really make any sense, because like ultimately they're going, like, they're probably going to the same distribution point anyway. But I just imagine they would be. There is a game on Roblox where you have multiple towns and each town just makes bread. It's a community game. Well, yeah, that would require me playing Roblox, wouldn't it? Oops, I haven't got my summons out. 6, 7. And I'm not going to play Roblox. No matter what kind of, you know, bread-based multiplayer there is, I'm not doing it. To be fair, I don't think it would be the worst idea to go out of my way to play Roblox specifically for the bad things, just to prove that Roblox is the worst game ever, without, you know, proving otherwise. Like cherry picking the worst the worst parts of it. It would be free video content if I made content for children. Instead, I make content for adults that act like children. Okay. Oops. Ow! It's off. There we go. I don't know if there's any benefit to me getting to the final wave. I don't know if there's I've got the achievement for it, so I don't know if there's any reason for me to want to do it now. Ow, aye, aye. What's the difference? Then you realise the problem. But yeah, the thing is, like, I've heard decent things about Roblox, but I just don't think I could. I don't think I could, like, reasonably justify ever playing it without feeling weird. You know, like, I feel weird playing, like, if ever I go and play Fortnite. And I feel like it's the same. To be fair, I feel a level of strange and weirdness when playing like Minecraft nowadays. Not this. That's not necessarily to say that there's anything wrong with those games or that anyone should feel bad playing them. You know, I just sometimes when I'm playing them, I'm like, am I? You know, shouldn't I be playing like something else? Like now that I'm actually old enough to be playing games that are not designed for toddlers, shouldn't I be playing those instead? Okay. I can combine... What can I combine here? Where's my thing? This here is just like a direct upgrade to this. Yeah. It's 15% and not back, and that is 50% and not back, but also increases by 1. So it decreases the summon damage slightly. But that's alright. That's not a problem. Did the goblin die? Yes, okay. We're playing War Thunder no, back to Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. But it's, you know, it's something that at least goes through our mind at times. That being said, I ended off the last video with me playing Rugrats Royal Ransom. but, you know, don't worry about that. We don't look at that. What do I like to do? Oh, I wanted to look up the Terraria thing. Terraria class setup, because it's an item that I want, but I can't remember how to do it. Where is it? Here. Papyrus Scarab is that. Oh, is that just that? Okay, that's it. And then... okay. No, okay. That's it. I've done everything there. Yeah. All I need to do now is... not that. What's that? How do I get that? Oh, it's during what I just did. Okay, I can't bother to do that. I don't care. Alright, I think I have everything that I could do. How do I make this armor? Oh, like that. Okay, that's not right. Alright. I think I've got everything that I can do now at this part of the game, really, for my class. There might be a couple things I'm missing, but you play Banjo-Kazooie, but the certificate resets. Oh yeah, I remember that happening. Well, I didn't play it. I didn't play it much. I never really got past the first level, but I remember trying it and that happening and being like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I like to. I mean, it's the same in Mario, isn't it? Though in Mario 64. But at least usually in that there isn't like exactly 100 coins. I got Banjo-Kazooie here. No. You can see how much. You can see by the fact that it's a little bit desaturated that it's covered in dust. There you go. It's slightly less desaturated now. Eat it? No, because I don't know where this came from. Bit of the back's been ripped off a little bit. No, if I lick, I can see that it's got like crust on it. Oh, I'm trying to hold it up to the light. It's got like a weird amount of damage to it, like scratches to it. Like it looks like someone's like gone at it with like an acid etching tool. Do not turn the power switch on and rapid. It's not like it doesn't have the same zest that like Nintendo Switch cartridges have. Da 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 da. I don't know where I got this from. I got this off of eBay, so I could have just given myself fucking like Legionnaires from that. I could have gotten fucking hepatitis or AIDS. That's the only thing. I was trying to think of another sex-based illness, but I couldn't think of one, and so the only one that I just had to give up and choose the one that I had in my mind. You know what? Yeah, put that there. Makes it look like... Oh, you can't see it. Makes it look like I actually play games. You don't think HEPA is spread by licking carts? Well, yeah, but what if someone, like, smeared their AIDS-infected blood on the cartridge, yeah, but then just washed it off in spirit alone, so they didn't, like, clean it with, like... They didn't clean it, they just kind of drizzled some water on it so the blood wasn't noticeable, or, like... you know, came on it or whatever, and then I just licked that. Yeah, it's probably been on there. It probably would have had to have sat through, and the virus would have had to have survived for, you know, like 30 years. But it could have happened. I don't know how old Banjo-Kazooie is. I imagine it's about over 30 years old. Then again, Ocarina of Time isn't. Or it almost is. Damn, that was on the thing. Just as for very. It's not worse unless you have open wounds in your mouth. Maybe they did. Maybe I do. I got scurvy. I got like slightly weaker skin here because I got a cold sore. I also like got a weird mark here as well, so I've got like a sort of open wound here. Also, if AIDS is only spread through open wounds, why were they like so scared of the gays spreading it? Like surely that mean, you know, I don't really know what that could imply, but you know, you kind of get some of the idea. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to switch to the spooky armor because that's going to take too much faff to try and get, and I don't actually think it's much better than what I've got on. It does blocks less damage, but I think it might increase the amount of damage I do slightly. Licking razor blades. It's all the rage on TikTok. They're actively trying to stop people from doing it, but it's just making it more common. It's just making it worse, and it's just not fun. Membrane on membrane? Is that some hot membrane on membrane action? Is that a new porn category? Membrane on membrane. Me v me. He came on my membrane. That's disgusting. You can't say that. Just what would the guy who sang that think if he heard that that's what I was like changing the lyrics to? I mean, I already knew that you were old, but knowing about that song doesn't necessarily make you old. Anything I want in here? No, actually, I'll take that just in case. I don't know if I need it for anything, but it might be useful if I need it on like another character and I struggle to find it. Yo, honey fuckers, you sticking your dick in a beehive again? What have I told you? What have I told you about sticking your penis in a beehive? You think that's what it was? Ugh. I don't like the idea of doing that. I think it's a bit more than a funny tingling. Don't do that. Don't stick your penis in a beehive. I don't think that's. I mean, we weren't meant to do that. That's not what beehives were made for, you know. Da 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 da. I was asking for it. They wouldn't have a fuck. It wouldn't have such a. They wouldn't have such a tantalizing opening, you know. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 now, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely fucking gorgeous opening. Can't resist. See a beehive. I think there's one in my loft. I have to keep stopping myself from climbing up there. Do that just to make it look nicer. You know how it is. Da-da-da-da-dun, I don't think I'm going to be able to fight Moonlord. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Moonlord. I'm not very good at this part of the game. I've only ever beaten Moonlord as many times. Like, I've beaten him a few times, but I've only beaten him once, I think. Like, I've only ever beaten the game once. It's like that song was Kingdom Hearts original. No, that's just the Winnie the Pooh song. Have I tried healing? I keep trying, but the game just keeps saying no. I don't know why they programmed it like that, but if you talk about fucking a beehive within 45 minutes of trying to play this game, if you try and heal, it just knows. I'd love to parry things in this game. I just don't think I don't think that's a thing. I think you're lying to me. I think you're trying to get me to pretend like I'm angry. It was a risk bringing up parrying on my channel in a way that more people could see. Because right now it was just like a thing that mostly you would say. So like I risked making a video that got a million billion gazillion viewers, in which I am openly like, hey, people tell me try parrying, and so I took that risk. Luckily the risk hasn't gone anywhere yet, but there's still time. They have good insanity. Maybe I just got used to watching. I've been working on it for a few months, so I probably just got used to it. That just became normal, you know. To a joker such as me, crazy bread is just called regular bread kind of thing. You know what I mean? I am a little bit messed up in the mind. You can't comprehend just what's going through my head right now, and I intend to keep it that way. Da 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 da. I don't want to use my potion, but I've got time. All right, there's that. Let's go. Just sit around. Use potion. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Now he's got to kind of wait. In your youth, spanking the hives has a totally different meaning. Crazy Frog's really, yeah, that's true. I don't call him Crazy Frog. I just call him regular Frog. Da 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 da. When I sing the song Insane in the Membrane, I just say membrane. Howdy, Moonlord. What's good? What's cooking? Good looking. Oh, he's sucking on me. I don't really know what that does, but he's doing it. Am I hitting him? I think I am, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fair, isn't it? I could do that. I think that's probably encouraging me to not sit in fucking here. Sorry, it's encouraging me to sit in somewhere, so I've got somewhere to hide whenever he does that. Okay. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oops. Okay. Where's my? Let's put that here. Sort that. I know this is not somewhere that you'd usually store something like that, but I don't know where to put else to put them, so I remember them. All right. It's gonna take us like 8 years to do this. Good, good. Da, 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 da. I don't know when the next video is gonna come out. I haven't got any ideas for the next one. And no, I'm not gonna make the part 2 of parry peeling. I've had enough of parrying for now. I got like the reason I was able to make the video like it was is because I was able to like I've been thinking about like the people that make videos on YouTube and like why they're successful or like how they're successful. And I came to the conclusion that most people on YouTube are successful and make videos that, you know, it everyone says it. Everyone says that they make videos, you know, they make videos that are things that they like, that they're passionate about. And so that's the problem, is finding things that I'm passionate about. And the video that I was making prior to the parry video was something that I had like lost the passion of partway through, and so that's why I gave up, because I was like, this is, people are gonna know that I just don't really, I'm not feeling anything while making this, and so that's why I switched to what I did do, because like out of nowhere I got like a sudden urge to be excited about parrying while doing the you know, while fighting that thing that we did in Elden Ring. It's at the end of the video, and so I got so I was like, you know, I got hyped up on the idea of doing that, and pretty much just did it. It did all the recording and the scripting in relatively rapid succession. Not as quick as the 7 Days to Die video, but pretty quick. And so yeah, that's the way that video came about. Is that it was more, I don't know. I think it was something that at the time I felt more passionate about. And I still am. I still enjoyed parrying. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. Just that's where the video came about, of me being like, oh, I should make something that is, you know, not parry. I should make something that's like shows that, you know, you've got an interest in something. Just unfortunate that I don't know what to do, what that would be now. I've got like ideas for videos, kind of, but like nothing more than that. Who dies first, Radon or Moonlord? The thing is, Radon's like, they're both doable. I think Moonlord's probably would be easier. I don't know. What if I just made a name for myself of always getting to the very end of games and then just giving up? To the point where even when I can beat the ending, I just go, nah, and just go somewhere else. I should put out a bird watching video, but just a video where I go bird watching. I do like birds. Like, I am a big bird fan. It's just that there's not that many interesting birds around here. So, like, here's the thing. As I've been making this last video, I have been jotting down, like, titles for potential videos. Like, you know... So for the Parry Pill Part 2, I have a title for the Parry Pill Part 2. Because, well, I mean, sorry, it's, you know, obviously it would just be Parry Pill Part 2, but as in, it would be Parry Pill Part 2, and then I've got the subtitle, because taking the Parry Pill was predominantly about Elden Ring. Taking the Parry Pill Part 2, I know what game I'm going to do it about, if I'm going to do a Parry Pill Part 2, but I've got to come up with a reason to be excited about it, and I just can't. I have to be able to show actual excitement for it to work, and I don't think I can right now about that. So I've got a couple video titles. but no actual excitement for it. And I'm just assuming that as I'm sitting around just playing games and streaming and doing whatever, I'm hoping that something will come to mind. It's usually like I'll have it and I'll be thinking about an idea for a video, and it's like getting that first idea that can then everything can branch out from. Because I know, in theory, I know what video I want to make next. I don't want to say it because it ruins the surprise. But I know what video I want to do next. Um, but I don't know. It's not Ultra Kill. I've barely thought about Ultra Kill since I played it. Um, but I should try playing Ultra Kill again. Not on stream, just personally. Um, it's Rugrats Royal Ransom. You got me. I'm gonna make an old school like angry video game nerd slash Cadicarus slash Jontron slash other people who do that kind of video review. Not Tom Scott. Scott the Was style review of Rugrats Royal Ransom. One thing that I'm a little bit. Well, actually, you know what? One thing I do like. I do like being on camera. I have to be in a certain mood to do it, but I do like doing that. I like being in front of the green screen where possible. Uh, I I didn't. It was never intended, but like partway through making this last video, it occurred to me that I was accidentally just making a Nakey Jakey video, and I got a little bit self-conscious about that fact. And then the fact that he uploaded like a day before I uploaded mine, I was like, I hope no one accuses me of just trying to be him. I was like, I don't want it. I like Nakey Jakey's videos. I don't want people to think that I'm just copying him. I saw like a video by him pop up on my sub feed, and I was like, for a brief moment, I was like, I hope he didn't just make the video I just tried to make. So this thing. Also, Maya, good luck on your snack venture. Will the bird watching video include me falling from a ladder outside a woman's bathroom window? Yes. I didn't want to. I didn't want to say it, but yes, that was the whole thing. I'm gonna start making like really controversial videos. I'm gonna become H Bomber guy. I'm gonna start making like really like start making left wing videos. The thing is, I've been do a Jake Paul. Yeah, I could do that instead. I'm gonna do a modern Jake Paul, which is starting scams and being a wrestler. Or is that Logan? One of them's a wrestler and one of them's a scammer. I think they might be. They're basically one and the same. I don't think anyone's seen them in the same room before. So Jake Paul was like, Logan Paul was, a pink guy. Okay, come on, stop it. No, piss. You can't now. I keep saying like that. Well, pink guy isn't alive. Well, he kind of dead. I never used to watch the Filthy Frank, but so I don't really have the attachment to it. To me, Filthy Frank is more Joji than Pink Guy, but spelunking in London sewers, wrestling the rats and hobos. That's what I can do. Endless Brad moves to London. I can make a vlog series where I go to every town in the UK and and find out who has the most rats per square meter. Da, 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 da. What do I need to increase the likelihood that I don't die? I'll get a better whip. I can get a better whip, maybe. Let me have a look. What's that come from? I might just have to do. I might just have to keep doing like Pumpkin Moon events until I get what I need. Do that. There's also the kaleidoscope, which I can get from the Empress of Light, which is very decent. And I could probably beat the Empress of Light quite easily, since I can fly. But summoning the Empress of Light is going to be annoying. You didn't even know Joji was even a person until like a year ago. Why do you think he was a Vocaloid? You think he was a robot? Or do you just not know who like Filthy Frank was to begin with? And so hearing about Joji was just not something on your radar. I mean, it makes sense. It's a they are, as far as internet celebrities go, they do generally. Sorry, not as far as generally internet celebrities do just disappear one day, and there'll be like some reason behind their disappearance. But unless like you're really in the community and paying attention, then it's likely that you just wouldn't hear about their disappearance. But Filthy Frank just went, I don't want to do Pink Guy. I don't want to do cringe content anymore. I want to be a singer. I want to be a musician. And so he became Joji and made music, which is all right. I've been listening to it a fair bit recently. YouTube has decided that that's what I'm listening to, and so that's what I've started to listen to again. You bring your rat spider. Hi, Hook. Oh, by the way, the videos that I've seen of those spiders that they've been bringing back into the UK, or that they've been bringing back from extinction, or from the brink of extinction, it says that they're the size of a rat, but the videos that I've seen of them are not that big. Like they're big and scary looking spiders, but they're not that big. Like they haven't shown me one that's as big as a rat. You would know I was listening to it right now because I have desktop audio on. See, look. Da, 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 da.
He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat.
This song gets picked up on YouTube if you play it. Bread rat jam. Never. I'd have to make that. I can't bother. A bread jam. Brat jam. Rats have a different size from 5 to 20 centimeters. I refuse to believe a rat is 5 centimeters fully grown. That's a mouse, not a rat. They're different. Rats have scaly tails. Well, scaly-ish. Rats have scaly tails. Mice don't. Jesus. If you insist. We've had we've had. I live in fucking rural Skegness. Of course, I've licked a harvest mouse. I just want to make sure. Did I say Skegness or Japan? In my head, I said Japan, but I'm pretty certain I said Skegness, didn't I? Friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. I need to get to let's head back. I need to do Pumpkin Moon. Jesus is a friend of mine.
That's terrific, Sal. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful. Well,
Let's go to not wherever I'm standing right now. Let's teleport over here. Come here, you 500-year-old woman. Buy loads of these. But yeah, there's we once had a harvest mouse like burrow into the brickwork of our house. So I think I'm qualified to talk about mice. Okay. Stop catcalling women in Terraria. I can't even remember what I said. Did I call her a 500-year-old vixen? Because that's what I was thinking in my head. I just can't remember if I said it out loud or not. Can I reforge the bug net? I don't think I can, but I wonder. No. I wouldn't be a very good cat caller. I don't think most women don't really like being catcalled, but I think if they saw me saying "You're right there, it's my sweet vixen," I don't think they'd like it even more. I'm not. I don't really have much charisma, do I? Well, I don't have a lot of things, but charisma is, you can get by without a lot of things if you've got the riz, but I just don't. How many of these things do I have following me? I don't know. Let's try pass the time a little bit. Actually, I'll set my. Oh no, because I think it's outside, so I can't set spawn point. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought the cyborg was living in this building. I am Rizless. Try it without having my cock out. Yeah, but that's like the only part about me that's worth mentioning. They look over at me and they don't, they see my fucking cock out and go, wow.
Siggest nosal shit X10, your skills are lacking, your tits be sagging, you gonna miss your dad when I tell the crew to bag him, yeah. You are seriously mental, run down like a rental, oops, you can't drive, don't mind me plowing your wife. Like the big bad tractor, plowed till she left,
I
yeah.
want to see
This
cock.
be like a theft, yeah, and now licks my cleft, yeah.
What the fuck what do you mean licks your cleft? The fuck does that mean? Hi, Siggy. Thank you for the 10 bits. she's licking my triple cleft. Wait, no, treble, not triple. The fuck? My treble cleft has been licked. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a fair friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend. Fuck. Got a tripod here. My little tiny Amazon tripod. I actually quite like this because of how small it is. It's a cute little tripod, isn't it? I've got a bigger one that belonged to my dad that was that he used when he was using his telescope. But I got this little one. It's just like it does extend. It's got like extending legs on it. But when it's in its smallest configuration, it's just like small and cute. Gmail and an Amazon. That's the thing. It's a hidden one. You know, you extend it out. It's my 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 little Amazonian tripod. It's gonna be like Visfuruk is about to say the most heinous fucking thing you've ever heard. Visfuruk has come up with the most vile, rotten, heinous thing to say that you could never say in a million years to anyone. Okay. The intro to the previous video I filmed only a couple of days ago. I actually filmed a different intro, but then I did something else, so I changed my mind. There we go. It wasn't going to make any sense because I released the 7 Days to Die video, so I had to change it. I am doing something in the game right now. It may look like I'm just standing still. I am, but I'm also doing something. There's a small butterfly that can spawn, and I would like that to happen. But it's a rare spawn, and the biome that it can spawn in is only as big as the screen. So it's not the most optimal place to try and have it spawn. I'm somewhat of a woman whisperer. You could say that. I do whisper at women when they're not looking. Have I seen the video where he has a party in it's just like, no, I haven't seen that video you're describing. If I'm on the 7 days and I still don't, I should refund the game. I should. I want you to know that over the past 48 hours, the 7 Days to Die video has gotten more views than the video that went out. At least as of last time I checked, that 7 Days to Die video is still getting about 20 views every couple of days, about 10 views a day. No one's commenting on it anymore, I don't think, but that's for the best. How many views is it at? Like 2,500 or something. I try not to go near it, because seeing the comments just makes me sad. Is it sexually loaded if a human being with a vagina, Siggy, we are adults here, we can say the word vagina. Is it weird if a vagina haver asks you for your dentist? Yes, I think it is. That is sexually loaded. You should be very concerned. She is fixated on your mouth, and you should not take that. That is honestly, I would get HR involved. What's the best word salad for a beginner? I got there eventually. I'd say small, because I'm playing on medium right now. I'm playing on medium right now. Don't go with the largest possible. You'd never get anything done. Yeah, I want it to just keep going. You was going to press... Yeah, well, I am a... Actually, legally, I can't say what I was about to say. So, I think legally I can't say what I was about to say. So I'm not gonna claim to be knowledgeable on the law. But you know, you can... yeah. You always need a second opinion. trying to. I'm trying. I need to get. I want the. I'm trying to get a boss to spawn, and it just doesn't. It's not go. It's the area that I have to spawn is so small. I think just by being in the biome means it can spawn off screen, but it's still a little bit annoying to try and get it to spawn. I'm also waiting for those pumpkins to grow, since then I can summon the pumpkin moon event again. But no, I would say I think you know, smallest size is like the best, because then you actually get to find like do things easily. Getting around the world can be tedious, and if you haven't set up the teleport system yet, then it's kind of annoying. Jesus is a friend of mine. He taught me how to pray, how to save my soul. So, some other words. I'm not a big Song Seed fan, as you can see. Okay, how's the pumpkins doing? Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're ready. That looks like a ripe pumpkin. That's what I shout at women. As I'm walking down the street, they're in a car. They're either walking near me or in a car. It doesn't really work when they're in a car and I'm yelling it at them. It hasn't gotten me very far, I'll be honest, but you know. No, a squash you got there. Gets you a lot of attention. It might not be the attention you want, but it does get you a lot of attention. I like to be original, you know. Most men would be like, "Oh, you know, what a gracious pair of melons you got." I go, that looks like a smooth cauliflower you're calling. You know. Da 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 da. Eh. I want you to know I am actively trying to think of other vegetables and fruits, but I don't have many. I'm not very well versed in fruits and vegetables. What do I need for this? Hide bars. There we go. Da 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 da. Okay, I can make one more. I need more hallowed bars, so I'm going to go and fight a boss. Which one's like the easiest? Big mechanical worm, I think. Do I have time? I don't know. The longer I think about it, the worse it's going to get. Let's go with mechanical skull, because then I can... Oh no, it's already daytime in it. That's fine. Put everything away. Put it away. Put it away! I need to peer you review your peach. Ugh. If a 6'9" fucking German guy shouted that at me, I'd run. I'd screech and run. I'd be terrified. I would like to peel your orange. That might be a threat. That might be considered a threat. I'd like to peel your oranges. Ugh. Honestly, that could have multiple meanings, and I don't like any of them. I'll do. Whoa, excuse me. Jesus is a friend of mine. Okay. While I'm waiting for time to pass, I will explore more of the sky. I don't think there's any reason for me to, but I like clearing the map up top. Oops, I'm holding spacebar. Makes everything look a little bit nicer. Why are there no stars? Why are there all the stars over on one side of the screen? There's like a couple of stars, but they're only on the left side. Okay, there's a sky lake. Useful to know where that is in case I need to do fishing quests, which I don't plan on doing because they're annoying and take a lot of time. Oh yeah, so to do the cell phone, I'd need to do the fishing quests, wouldn't I? I haven't done any of them. I like that you start that with "Oi, babe." You are just assuming that it's me saying that. I'm walking down the Skegness High Street and I'm saying, "Oi, babe, are you a cannibal? I'd love to take a dip in your penis flytrap." Have I got the riz? Do you think if I spoke like that to a scantily clad woman, she'd go home with me and like hold me while I cry to sleep? Do you think she'd enjoy it if I said, "Do you mind if I put some, if I put some like gentle music on to sleep with? Like, I can't sleep without some gentle like, background noise." And I'd put "Jesus Is a Friend of Mine" on. Honestly, that'd be a deal breaker for me. That's a deal breaker. If I have to give up my nightly listen of "Jesus Is a Friend of Mine," it's over. It ain't gonna get very far. I should probably just open with that. I should just open with, "What's your opinion on the song Jesus Is a Friend of Mine?" And if they don't immediately, see it as like the best song ever made, then I could just cut ties right there and then. It kind of saves us the trouble, doesn't it? I need to be a bit more Shakespearean. I don't know any Shakespearean words. Hello. Hello, my darling. Are you a cannibal? I'd love to take a dip in your penis flytrap. Doesn't really work thinking about it. That doesn't work. I was just that. It's like, it might be much more like better to say, "Are you a carnivorous plant?" It doesn't. It's a bit more wordy, but cannibal doesn't really work. Are you a cannibal? Because like, the assumed response, the end of that could be assumed to be, "Are you a cannibal? Because I'd like you to eat my meat," and that just seems a bit crass. "Hello, my name is Endless, but you can call me Less. And I'm a landscaper. Can I transform your lady garden?" That is possibly one of the worst things I think you could say to a woman. I think I see why you need me, famous late woman whisperer. I can see why you needed the opinion of a famous woman whisperer such as myself to tell you that's the case. I hope you're not saying these to real women, Siggy, because you are looking at a life sentence if you continue. Also, I like the idea that's I like the idea of being able to transform a lady garden. Kind of implies that I'm offering her some kind of spa service, So this is a business proposition. This is nothing but business. It's plastic surgery, yeah. I can do anything. I could take it and I could change its shape if you wanted. I could make it look like I could make it look like Luigi. You like Luigi, don't you? What's the button to get off my mount? That's it. One of them throws my weapon on the floor, and the other. I didn't know you could get that through that chest. I thought you had to buy that from the guy. I don't need it. It's though that wasn't for my. That wasn't when I'm saying that. It's not because I need it. I was thinking about my other character, my mage character. I've been looking for that. I don't think, you know what, thinking about it, I don't think a woman would like it if you came up to her and implied she needed plastic surgery. You know, I can't speak for all women, because obviously, I'm not one, but I don't think, to be fair, I don't think most men would like it, really, if you came up to them and implied that if they needed plastic surgery. It's like going up to, it's like advertising keeps to someone. It's kind of could be like a little bit like dodgy, or like advertising hair loss products, because it's like, what if they don't think that what if they're not thinning? What if you just like were being mean to them? It's like going up and touching a woman's stomach and expecting her to be pregnant, but she wasn't. She's just fat in a very particular way. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alright, what's the what time is it in game? 1 PM? Ugh. This game's time moves so slowly. Come on. If you scream louder, will you show me your growler? You're just because it rhymes doesn't mean you could use that. Women, I don't think I trust your opinion. Your these things that you're saying, Siggy. I don't think these work. I don't think women's I don't think women's would like it if you walked up to them and screamed at them. I always put you down as having such high riz, Siggy, because you're always coming here and talking about all the women that keep throwing themselves at your feet. But now you're showing me how what your technique is, and I'm starting to doubt that these stories are true. I think you might be telling lies. You keep walking up to them and screaming in their face and telling them they need plastic surgery and implying that they may be a cannibal. And now you're like I said, you're screaming at them. I think you're causing problems for these women. Do I want to fight the mechanical worm or do I want to fight? We'll do this. Might as well. It's not going to take very long. Look how much damage I do. I mean, it does a fair amount of damage to me, but... Oh wait, I can fly. Why the fuck am I doing that? There we go. Look at that. Look how easy that is. Don't know where the loot dropped. I needed that. Where did it... There it is. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I got it, okay. At least for everyone, 100 restraining orders, one will fill your vibe. I mean, I get that. I get the idea behind that, but eventually you're just gonna be you're gonna find yourself like banned from the city. Like you just won't be able to move because like everyone will have a restraining order against you. You know, you will always be within, 100 meters of someone that you shouldn't be. I feel like you're just end up creating more problems for yourself down the line. Okay, there we go. We'll do it now. Oh, I just defeated my 50th bunny. I didn't even know that was something you could get a banner for. But now I do extra damage against rabbits. Da-da-da-da-din-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I think it's the big pumpkin guy that drops any of the good loot. So I need to once I get to there, I have a chance at getting stuff. I've already forgotten what it is that I'm doing this event for, but there's some stuff. There's at least one. There's at least one summoning item that I can get. There's the spooky armor that I can get, but that's just. I think it does more. It gives me more summon damage, but reduces the amount of. But doesn't give me as much armor protection. So. What? I did not say that, see? You're putting words in my mouth. I would never say such a thing. Oh no, Sugar the party girl was slain. Please don't sugar the party girl. Stop throwing sugar on the party girl. She's got diabetes. The party girl has got type 3 diabetes. It's even worse than type 1 or 2. She has so much as comes into contact with sugar, it's enough to absorb through her skin and send her into an anaphylactic shock. I don't know what that is. I think that's what you get if you're allergic to bees and you get stung by them. This me. Yeah, use that. Use that on a diabetic woman. That'll get you far. Thing is, that has a chance of being like of really upsetting her, or potentially being like the first time they've heard that. If it's not the first time they've heard it 1,000 times, or it'll just annoy them, like because it's like diabetes is hard to live with. Can you not make fun of it, please? Oops. There's a guy at my school that had diabetes, and he had to like every lunchtime potentially like inject himself in the stomach with one of those syringes, and that was like. I'm having the idea of having to do that is why I'm scared of potentially getting diabetes one day. Is because I'm like, I don't think I could do that. And it's the same with like, it's not even like a thing unique to diabetes that you have to sometimes inject yourself with medicine. Like, there are other things that you sometimes have to do it with, and I know that there are people out there that have to do it. With the diabetes one, it's not as bad, I don't think, because it's like in a little, like the insulin's like in a little vial that's like just, you press the button and it just shoots into you. But then there are times where you do have like proper syringes that you've got to put into your arm or whatever, or usually into your stomach from what I've heard. And like, the idea of doing that just seems like really difficult. Just for heroin first. Oh, I've got plenty of those around. I never thought about it like that. I'll go find one of those. Just go behind any bin in the nearby town. You'll find plenty of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's only 8. Yeah, it is. Or alternatively, you can just use the heroin first to numb the pain. Just watch that. I watched that arrow like slowly come towards me, and I was like taking ages to come to the conclusion that I have to do something about it. Right. Far off. Okay. Ow. Here comes the drug cartel. Fuck. Oh no, Jeff is being burnt alive in his own home. Here comes the CIA-funded drug front plane. No, this is stupid. Let me out.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated Edge Artanus 1000.
Welcome. Oh shit. Wait, is the woman dead? The woman's plucking. No, I don't like this. I'm a summoner. It takes me like 4 minutes to set up. Stop it. Shit. So stop attacking me. Freeze for a little bit. Let me get my things ready. Anyway, I've done. That's fine. Call you Ed? Oh, thank goodness. Most people come in here and give with a username that I don't know how to pronounce, and they just go, call me what you want, and it's like, no, that's not useful. I need to know what it's called. I need to know what your name is. Welcome, Ed. Thank you for following. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I didn't get any of the items that I wanted, but I did get more spooky wood, so that's useful. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I should probably like get that, move that, get rid of all these, put it there. Okay. Now I spawn here, which is much easier to get out of. I made that mistake before. I put my bed inside a building, and it would just constantly get stuck in the building whenever an event was going on. But no, yeah, I forget constantly to summon all my stuff. Do I know... do I know Psycho Andreas? No. No, see, I don't. Would you enlighten me? I'm putting up a fucking defense. I'm scared.
Hallo.
Who the fuck is this?
So, meine Süße, ziehst dich dann aus? Gehst dann in die Küche, machst dir was zu Abendbrot? Papa zieht die auch schnell aus.
Sorry, there's a
Gesehen alles? Und halt, stopp! Jetzt reicht es! Haben.
why? See, why did he just start yelling out of nowhere? Is this a German meme?
Sag mal, kannst du mal ein bisschen sachlich bleiben? Ich weiß gar nicht, warum.
Stopp! Es ist mein Haushalt. Wir führen den so.
I heard this is my house. I got that. He was getting annoyed at this woman. That's, I can understand that. I want the black whip. Oh, is that why I was doing that event? I can't remember. Yeah, you know, that must have been it. Yeah, I was wondering why I was doing that pumpkin event. I forgot why. I was going through the motions of getting the things and completely forgetting why I was doing it. There's that. The spooky armor, which might be useful. I'm not too sure. The raven staff might be a little bit useful if I get that. I've got the scarab, so that's not a problem. Okay. I was putting up a Ligma shield for that one, Siggy. I'm stealing the concept of a Ligma shield from someone else, but you know what? Sometimes you just need a Ligma shield. I just don't trust it. I looked at it and I was like, this doesn't look. This looks like it's gonna be a fucking Ligma joke somehow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a cool weapon. I need to play ranged at some point. I've never done that. Well, I have like once, but I don't think I finished the game. Well, I didn't know it was going to be a video, Siggy. I just assumed that it was going to be a Ligma joke somehow. Okay, that's everything I needed. But it's from really trashy German TV or reality TV. This is mein Hausen. Das ist mein Haus. Okay, put these fireflies away. Don't know why I've got them in my inventory. Not useful at all. And I've got to just kind of wait. What could I do during the day? It's from a German reality. Oh, that's the thing in America as well. The sharing wives thing. There was a thing that happened in America. It was a wife swap. Unless sharing wives is literally that one wife, two men. But in America, maybe there was a British one as well. But there was a show called Wife Swap, where I suppose actually I can, while I'm waiting, because I don't need anything from the lunar event. While I'm waiting, I can start the not lunar event. The Martian event. I can start the. Why am I? I don't need to walk. I've got portals. While I'm waiting, I can do the. I can start the lunar events and just make my way through those. Wife swap's more accurate. Okay, but yeah. So the idea that you have a wife, two families swap wives. And they always choose the worst people on purpose to put together. Okay. There's like a semi. What the heck is going on there? There's so bits of shark everywhere. There's so much. Never noticed just how many bits of shark there is around. There's like a semi-sad story about the wife swap in the American one. Where like one of it was like the oh no, I got the right one. The Christian warrior woman that got put in like she got sent to a house that was like nothing Christian at all, but she was like incredibly Christian, and she got sent to like a hippie house. And she was just like being horrible the whole time and screaming and shouting. She kind of looked like the woman in that video you sent, Siggy. And she the story that I've heard, the story that I heard originally is that she was horrible. She actually went on multiple episodes, and then eventually she got hit by a car and died. And so like you're watching her and like laughing at her being like just a horrible person, and then it turns out that she got hit by a car and died. But then like that's the sad part, but it comes semi-sad. Well, kind of semi-sad, because it turns out that even though she was like just a horrible person, over time, like, well, I think it was a child died actually. I think someone in that thing died, but then like, while she was mourning, like the gay community became was like really nice to her, and so after that she like kind of became a not horrible Christian because like she realized that the gay people were like they were nice to her. And it's like it's sad as what happened, but it's also she's also learned to not hate gay people, I guess. All right. Oh, I don't know. There's nothing special you can get from the cultist, is there? I don't think so. Do I have the manipulator put down anywhere? No, I don't. So I'll put it here. I don't. No, I do have it put down somewhere, but I've got 2 of them now, so. I don't feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Da 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 da. When Johnny comes marching home again. We're gay. We're gay. I'm thinking about sucking a dick one day soon. I kind of want to taste. I can't think of some of the rhymes with soon. I want some. I was gonna say I want some cum on a spoon. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Okay. Put that in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Oh no, I want this. Put that. There. Go in there. Okay. You love how saying I'm the gayest person in town was a real achievement back then. I was living the good life. Yeah, you was. Not me specifically. I never claimed to be the gayest in town. I could never reach that. Being straight will do that to you. It's the worst part about being straight is I can't claim to be the gayest in town. There'll always be someone gayer. How many times does someone have to claim that they're straight before people start to think that maybe you're not? There has to be a point. You do it for so long and people start to get a bit suspicious. Look how crazy. I've never actually looked at them because they're always doing it off screen, so I barely ever get to see what they're doing, or I'm focusing on trying to dodge enemies. I've never noticed just how many shots they're firing at enemies. Okay. Oh, I just defeated my 50th brain suckler. It's me, the brain suckler. Give me your brain and I'll give it a suck. I am straight. I couldn't be straighter. I couldn't be straighter if I tried, I say. The more you deny it, just the worse it gets, doesn't it? Not implying that there's anything wrong, like bad about being gay, just that, you know what I mean. You'll figure it out. Oh, Zon the Goblin Tinker has arrived. Do you think it'd be useful for me to use like the nebula, these banners for those, but it would also be slightly, oh excuse me, unnecessary because they change every time, don't they? Where they're going to be. Hey. Hello, Helen. Okay, you're spawning there again. Good. Oh, excuse me. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Ah, hello, Helen. Welcome to Misogyny Manor. I'm glad you arrived. The party can't start without you. I don't think anyone would... I don't think people would like it if I referred to my house as Misogyny Manor. There we go. Got Helen in a cell. I don't think that's... I don't think people would like that. I don't think people would like it if I referred to my if I said welcome to the hell in a cell and then locked the door and put bars on the windows. I used to have a Hell in a Cell playset when I was younger. It was massive. Well, at least it was to me as a child. It might not have been that big. Yeah. Like I've said many times, didn't even like wrestling. I just wanted it because it looked cool. And my friend was into wrestling. My friend like bought some wrestling figures into school one day, and I was like, "Fuck, that's cool. I want that." Yeah, I'd like the Undertaker and Rey Mysterio. Actually, that might have been me. I might have had Rey Mysterio and the Undertaker. I can't remember. I just remember liking Rey Mysterio, but only because it was the only wrestler I knew. Okay. What time is it? In-game. 5 p.m. Okay. The SummerSlam. Ugh. It's a bit sweaty in the SummerSlam. Okay. Do I know the WWE SuperSlam prank call? Is that the John Cena one? Because if it is, yeah, I am aware of the prank call. Well, okay, so there's a it's like the one where the guys are like, "Hi, is Champ there?" And she's like, "Champ, no." And then they're like, "Oh, the champ will be decided this Sunday night." That's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty certain that that's fake. Like, I don't like breaking the illusion, but I'm pretty certain it is. But it doesn't take away from how funny it is. Because it is. Oh, come on. It's done very well. Come on. Why is time not speeding up? Speed up! Actually, it might be because maybe you can't. Chop chop! Now? There it is. Is Champ here? Oh wait, no, there wouldn't be the woman saying is Champ here now. Who's Champ? I'm gonna open this up so they can climb out. You know, I think I definitely did have a Rey Mysterio doll when I was younger. I'm referring to it as a doll because that's what it is. I don't care if it's an action figure. No, doll. Realistically, what's the difference between a Barbie doll and a Rey Mysterio action figure? Nothing. Yeah, I played with dolls. My dolls were just in the shape of Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker. Right. I like the number of villagers that they spawn in and then immediately get taken out, like within 5 minutes. Look, Zon's already dead. It might be worth me moving them all off of the ground level. They'd still probably end up dying somehow, like these ones that can fly through walls, but it might allow them to not die immediately. What did I just get? Oh, it was the wrench. Just like elevating the whole thing off the ground. Okay. Come over here, my summons, and help. Stop fighting whatever you're fighting over there. What are you fighting? Oh, it's another one of those. Alright, I'll let you off. Okay. Cursed sapling? Fucking love those. Love having more shit on my screen when I've got 1,000 things orbiting me as a summoner. They're great. I actually find it hard to look at this game sometimes. Like, when I'm playing Summoner, sometimes... Actually, even when I'm not playing Summoner, just some of the effects in this game are just hard to look at. Like, you can get some Prismic dye from the Fairy Woman. And that's like, if you put that on your armor, it's like hard to look at. Any of the effects, any of the armor effects that like change the way that like add like a shimmering effect to you, it's just, I find it too hard to look at. Oops. I thought I threw my weapon on the floor. I've also noticed that I think the other week while playing this, and still even now, not, well, it hasn't happened recently, but when I started playing this on stream, I kept going dizzy a little bit while playing this, and I think I've come to the conclusion that it's the way that the game will do like the parallax scrolling of the background. Or is the nurse dead? The nurse is dead, isn't it? Yeah, everyone's dead. The only thing that's the only person left alive is Pete, and he's about to die to a fucking scarecrow. Oh, Pete. Can't take you anywhere. You're dying to a scarecrow. I was thinking about, like, if ever... You know how most people don't go out of their way to, like, get a cat? It just kind of turns up at the house. I was thinking about, like, if that happened to me when I move out, like... What would I call the cat? What would I call a cat if one just showed up? Because I'm not going out of my way to get a cat, but if one showed up, what would I call it? And I've come to the conclusion that if I ever get a cat, I'm calling it Nobber. Either Nobber or Nobbo, one or the other. Maybe I could have Nobber and Nobbo if I ended up with two of them. Oh, no, I need that. Oh, fine. But, I don't care. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl cat. I'm calling it Nobber. I think it just kind of suits a dog or a cat. Sorry, I'm not going out my way to get a dog. Dogs aren't something that you can kind of just have appear on your doorstep that much, but cats will just appear. Right. Did I get what I want? Nope. Okay. Cute little knobber, exactly. Also, because I like that you know, you have to write down the name of it when like getting it chipped or whatever, and you're getting it microchipped and going to the vet, and they give you like the piece of paper that has all its information on. I like the idea that the people at the vet have to be like, "Oh, Nobber, come here." I like Nobber and Bellend. So yeah, I took Nobber in to get neutered. And I had to, and I tortured the nice vet lady, having to refer to my dog as my cat as Nobber. Oh, piss off! All right, it might be more beneficial for me to use a different summon and fight and doing these things. I have one spare that might be useful on another character, but I think that's in the stream is cheating. No, stop it! Stop trying to hit me. Well, stop actually hitting me. Heal up. Try and use this to heal a little bit. Oh, if I just kind of run away from it, it stays kind of in the line of fire of my guys. But it's not very efficient. No, fuck off. Why? What the fuck? Why am I stuck inside him? That's not fair. That hasn't happened yet. Ugh, it's annoying. I didn't get anything good from that. Oh, great. Yeah, fuck off. Don't spawn. No, stop it. I can't fight you. I'm a summoner. Leave me alone. Ugh. Okay. See, I can survive the damage easily, like without. I can survive with taking minimal damage. It's just that if I do this, if I do the way that I'm doing, which is spinning around, my summons don't get very much time on target. And so it's a little bit hit or miss. For literally. There we go. Anything good from it? No. Careful of the Headless Horseman, that's why. Oh, he's cute little knobber. Oh, this little knobber. Well, actually, either that or like if I got like a Pomeranian, call it knobber. Okay, wait, get out of the house. Okay. I like small dogs. I much prefer them over a big dog. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't think I'd actually know if I would want a Pomeranian because they get shit stuck in their fur, and I don't want to have to deal with that. And I know that because we had a Pomeranian, and he got shit stuck in his fur all the time. it's like that's just gross. Long-haired dogs are annoying for that. Like it's not even just Pomeranians specifically. It's all dogs that have that kind of long fur on them. It's like I'd love a Samoyed, but like that the same thing would happen. It's also those kind of dogs take a lot to look after because because of how much fur they have. And it's like, yeah, they look nice, but then you've got to look after them. Oh, Spooky Hook. Is that better than the Thorn Hook? Yes. Definitely. Okay. Poltergeist banner. There we go. Splinterling banner. There we go. Fuck it, equip that. Might as well. Oh no, I want that instead. I don't even have it visible, but I want it instead. There. Where's my spooky wood being held? In there. Okay. I don't think I want to use spooky armor, but I might as well make it. It might be interesting to try. Because this is, like I said, it's just less thing. That's 327. Oh, but it is significant. That is a significant damage bonus. It's 52, 47. The damage bonus might be worth it. Because that is significant. I don't know what I just put away there, but something got put away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so do I also have extra minions slots? How many minions do I get? I have... How many minion slots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8, okay. and I'm still trying to get the better whip because it doesn't want me to get it for some reason. Okay, I'll try out this this armor for a bit. It should be fine. Let's go over there. Yeah. I'll put my tiki armor away. I should probably like keep a chest specifically for other armors. Wait, I don't have to put it away. I'm going to put it in a different slot, can't I? Let's put it in here instead. No, I can't apparently. That's because I was putting the shoes down. No, I was trying to wear the shoes on my chest. Yeah. Let's go and deal with this. Oh, his little knobber he is. Actually, let me... I don't know. Oops. I don't know if having the armor on... I don't know if the things that are already summoned get affected by the armor. So I'll resummon them. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, look at this. Absolutely fucking damaging. I had a very like strange thought earlier that I've never ever considered. Cause like I am pretty certain, as far as I'm aware, I'm not allergic to anything aside from pollen. And so I've never questioned whether or not maybe I could be allergic to something like any of the pets. Because I don't think I've ever, like, thought about it. As far as I'm aware, I'm not. But I just happened to notice, like, after like, hugging my dog, that parts of my arm went red. And I don't know if... It could have just been because I've just been outside. And I'd been, like, holding onto my arm or whatever. I don't know why I'd do that outside. But I noticed that, like, parts of my arm were red. And I was like, am I allergic to my dogs? Like, is it causing me problems? And then, because I started to think about that, then I started to notice that, like, my nose was itching. And it's like, hold on. Am I... I've come to the conclusion that I'm not. That it was just, like, residual pollen in their fur. But I was just like, hold on, am I allergic to my dog? So this whole time, have I been allergic to the cat or the dog? Because sometimes my eyes like hurt as well. But then I very quickly kind of came to the conclusion that I think I'm just describing the effects of, I think I'm just describing the effects of hay fever. All right, let's try that again. Oh wait, no, because it's ready. I can just go over there and just finish the thing off. I don't know, it was just a strange thought that I had very briefly. I hope that I'm not, like, allergic to one thing. That you know, just something, like, stupid that I've never eaten before. Like, I had a friend that was, like, allergic to lobster. Not lobster, crab, I think. He was allergic to, like, crab or something. Although, to be fair, he said that he was allergic to crab and something else. And when I pressed him on that, he was like, but only if I have those two things at the same time. I may have just been stupid, like a stupid child in my teenagers, like in my early teens. So when he said that, I might not have understood what he meant, or he may have just been fucking with me. But, like... I was like, hold on, you're allergic to crab and this. Like, what the fuck? So if you have this and that, you'll have an allergic reaction, but you can have one or the other individually. And he was like, yeah. But at the same time, I did have a friend who was allergic to nuts, and we like used to pretend that we were gonna throw nuts at him. Like, we were sat in class, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking say, hi Ryan, I'm gonna throw fucking peanuts at you when you're not looking. And then one day he just grabbed like a nut and held it, and we're like, hold on. Oh, you've been lying to us this whole time. I don't think he was lying. I think he was just not that allergic. But you know, so it's like I'm wondering if like one day I'll push the boat out and actually start eating real human food, and find out that I'm actually allergic to something perfectly normal that everyone else is that I just never realized. Like, I'm actually lactose intolerant. I eat things with milk in it, so I'd know, but still. You're finally just a bit allergic to vegan ice cream. You don't know what you put in it, but you usually can. I mean, maybe you're not allergic. Maybe it's just something in it that causes problems. You remember? Well, unless it does cause like itching of the mouth, in which that does sound like an allergy. But it's like those. Oh, it was like a joke thing. I don't know if how real it was, but it was like it was like an image that got like passed around. Causes your ears to close up. Yeah, that just sounded a lot like an allergy to me. It's like an image that got passed around of like some like sugar-free gummy bears on Amazon or whatever that they would buy, that they bought because they're like, oh yeah, this is the, you know, I want to cut how much sugar I have, and so they started eating them and eating like fistfuls of them, and then for whatever reason it caused them to have fucking horrible diarrhea, and they like left them around the office at work where they were working, and people ate them, and like everyone just fucking started spraying shit all over the walls. And so I think, so maybe, I was gonna say maybe it could have been something like that. But yeah, it could. I could be allergic to it. I've never done like an allergy test or anything. Unless my parent. That's the thing. I could be I could be hyper allergic to bee or wasp stings. I've never been stung by a bee, so I could genuinely get stung by a bee and just not know that I'm going to die from that. Because I'm not that afraid of bees, not anymore. When I was a small child, I was. But you know, once you begin to focus on the fact that a bumblebee is called a bumblebee, and you go, hold on, nothing dangerous can have the word bumble in the name. And it's the same with the honeybee. It's like these are not dangerous creatures. Like I'm no longer afraid of bees and bees anymore. Wasps, on the other hand, I am, but bees not afraid of. But I could be hyper allergic to bee and wasp stings and just not know about it. So one day my airways might close up because I got stung by a bee. So they just know that that's on stream, that could happen. Hi 21. Oh, hi Bites. I'll go with Bites instead. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. We were just mentioning that I was considering whether or not I was allergic to dogs, but considering I've had I've had dogs my entire life. Well, most of my life. Can confidently say that I'm not. I'm in Endgame. I'm just before Endgame. I'm doing things to be able to fight the Moon Lord. Well, I've tried to fight the Moon Lord. It didn't go well, so I'm just getting extra things that I need. So there's a better whip that I can get, which I'm trying to get. I think there might be a slightly better staff I can get, but I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, I'm like kind of end game. It's like almost end game, and I'm doing the pillars just to pass the time currently because I'm doing the spooky event.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to Bread Corp Incorporated 21 bytes.
Why did it put a K at the end of that? It sounded like it said bytes. Anyway, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, this is the one I don't like because it's got the little sky slugs. Yeah, those things. Oh, they're not as bad now. As long as there's not too many enemies around, those sky things, these... They're mad. Someone fucking hit me from miles away. Okay. I realised that... Well, actually, I realise frequently, but I never seem to learn that whenever I'm talking and someone new joins the chat, I should probably, like, mention what it is that we were talking about. I knew I was going to die, but I left it to... I didn't want to risk it. Wait. Hold on, I'm thinking about the sentence I wanted to say. I couldn't be bothered. I was like, hold on, I'm gonna die. I could reach for the H key, or I could just die and start again. I'm not that far away from spawn. Okay. Although when I say we were talking about allergies, that was kind of the end of it. I saved a butterfly the other day. I know it's a strange thing to do, but my sister mentioned that she doesn't like butterflies. Not like she doesn't like them. She's a fan of butterflies. She's not afraid of them. But I mentioned that she was wanting to know about like how exciting my life is, and so I told her the story of how I saved a butterfly, which is about as exciting as it starts really, as it sounds. But my sister mentioned that she's like scared of, she doesn't like the idea of holding a butterfly because it feels weird when it's like flying in her hands. Same with a moth. I didn't really understand that. I can kind of understand it feeling a bit strange, but it's not like it's hurting you. It's just kind of flying, like flapping its wings, and it's inside your hands. It's like crawling around under your skin or whatever. I assume that's how moths and butterflies like reproduce. That's why moths like get stuck in your house, is so that you're forced to grab them so they can burrow into your hands and lay their eggs. One in 10 people does have a moth living inside them right now. It's a scary statistic that most people aren't ready to admit. Why do you think sometimes you can be sat in your room and the window will be closed? You know, there'll be no way in, but somehow, out of nowhere, a moth will show up. Well, that's because it just crawled out of the back of your hand. I hope there's no paranoid schizophrenics that watch me. Put that in. There we go. Get rid of that. Summon all these. I wasn't counting. I've already forgotten how many it is that I said that I have. Okay. I'm gonna have to go hunting for more. I think it's hallowed bars that I need to be able to do it now. I think I've still got ectoplasm. Or maybe it might be pumpkins. No, I think I've got plenty of pumpkins. I just need more hallowed bars, which I can do easily. That's unless I get what I want from this. Sounds vaguely threatening, that did. Oh, it's much better. You know, I'm going to stay over here because I've got flags for these guys. Can I hit through the wall? No, I can't. Yeah, the spooky armor is definitely better for damage. I haven't completely... It might not be a problem, as in for doing damage. It might not be that big of a problem for, like, on the how much damage it does to me. How much damage I take front. Because at the end of the day, if I don't take the damage, then it doesn't matter, does it? As if I remain mobile, I should be alright. But then again, I don't pay much attention. Headless Horseman. The Horseless Headless Horseman. That's the TF2 one, that is. It's just a skeleton without a head that chases after you with an axe. Oh, look at that. So much damage. To be fair, I didn't know how much the damage boost that the spooky armor did. If I'd have known that the spooky armor gave you a damage boost of, well, the significant amount that it does that I wasn't looking at least 25%, but I think it goes up to like 40 something, or maybe 30 something. If I'd have known that that was the damage boost it gave you, I would have been I'd have been getting it earlier. Actually, I wouldn't have done because I forgot that it was a thing. The reason I got it is because I remembered it was a thing, but you know, you get the gist. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look how much damage they do. Health. Spooky hook. Already got one of those. It'd be nice if you could add modifiers to the things that go in the more cosmetic slots. Well, for the cosmetic slot ones that you use, it's understandable that it doesn't make any sense to have like be able to have a special effect on the pet. But it'd be nice if you could have it on the hook, because that used to be something that you had to equip, I think, separately. Sorry, it used to take up one of your accessory slots. You? The woman dead? Yeah, she just died, didn't she? I think. No, she's still there. She's fucking living her best life. She is. Oh, hold on. Yeah, she's managed to stay alive, like fairly well as well. All right. Set. Okay. Take that. Good. Oh no, I'm dying. Roderick, no. I needed you to make me clothes. Yeah, okay, I kind of see how she's doing it. Fighting the morning wood. Fighting the morning wood much easier, where I found with playing other classes. Strange thing to say, I know. But I can't hit through the walls, and that thing can like hide in the walls. Whereas on my other character, on my magic character, I was using spells that allow me to shoot through the wall, and so you could just kind of stand outside of their damage. You know, you can stand in a place where they can't damage you. Can you not? Thank you. There we go. Anything good? Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Never mind. It's not useful at all. I should say it's might as well. I'm not going to use them otherwise. Oh, cock. No, stop that. Okay. Look at that. Fucking slipped right past him. Never saw it coming. Shit. Fuck. Hold on. No. There we go. Anything good? No. Ugh. Why do these things have such low spawn rates? A drop rate, sorry, not spawn rate. It's a set spawn rate. Okay. No. I don't want to go. I want to go down there because I need health, but I don't want to go down there because I don't have any. No. Not you. Not like this. Health. Fuck, I want enough. But I can use the heal now. I managed to hold it off long enough. Help. No, go down. Okay. No. Move like this to try and get some hits on it. There we go. Did I get what I want? Nope, not at all. Okay, it's fine. Not annoyed. Not sad at all. Not feeling sad. Not feeling, you know, disappointed and cheated and angry and stabby and, you know, full of ease. Okay. I don't know how many I put down. It would be nice. I assume there's a mod for it, but it would be nice if there was something in the game that allows you to see how many summons you could have, just so you could keep track of it when trying to put them down quickly. Nope, that's the pickaxe. That definitely seems like something that someone would have modded in. But I'm not a modder. I'm not a cheater. I remember I once tried to mod my Xbox 360 when I was younger. It didn't work. I don't actually know why it didn't work. I could never figure it out. Anything good? No, of course not. Why would there be? It's actually my area's starting to look like a graveyard now. It's gone a bit, it's all grey and desaturated. I remember I tried to mod my GameCube, my Xbox when I was younger. Because I just kind of, I looked up mod, because at first I wanted to, you know, cheat everything into Call of Duty, which it was not possible. It was not possible to do that the way I was doing it. I learned that very quick, that if you want to, like, if you want to get everything in Call of Duty, you had to have a JTAG and, you know, pay someone to do that for you, and that was just like, no. I didn't want to get. I used my Xbox for about 18 hours a day. I wasn't going to give my Xbox to someone else to let them fucking. I wasn't. I'd prefer just being able to play on my Xbox than having to pay someone else to not allow me to play on my Xbox for a bit. But I remember trying to. Use this fucking, probably a virus, to be honest. It was most certainly a virus. There's like software called like Modio or something. Did absolutely nothing. You could download like modded save files, and suppose like from Modio you could download modded save files, and you're meant to be able to put them on a USB stick and then put them into the Xbox. But that was like all the instructions that was given. It was like, oh yeah, you put the modded save file on the USB stick, and then you put that into the Xbox, and then you've done it. And so it would never work, because obviously, of course, it fucking wouldn't work. But like me being a small child, I never knew why it didn't work, and so I got like sad that I couldn't mod my games to be like cool. Can't remember what kind of mods I was looking to get, but I definitely fucking probably downloaded a virus, knowing me. Every like few years I'd come back and try it again to see if it would work, and it wouldn't. Because like I said, what the fuck? It's not how it works. It's not how modding the Xbox works. It's not like clicking and dragging files. I've got no idea what the instructions were trying to tell me to do. Okay, put this back in a chest somewhere. Good. Can I make healing potions that are stronger? I think I might be able to. I'm not sure. I'd like to be able to know, but there's no one in my town. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I know that I can make stronger healing potions. I just don't know if I can. Okay. Oh, it's traveling a minute better. Alright. What's up? Anything good? No. Great. Thanks. Oh, that. I want that. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 of those, because I might need it for... I might want one for a different character. I don't care about the fishing rod. Actually, I'll buy the fishing rod. It might be useful. Gold is fine. I got a platinum from doing that event, so it's not like it's a big problem. Alright, got that. Still haven't gotten what I wanted from the thing, which is annoying. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. 30. Yeah, this increases damage by almost like over 50%. That's like, it's very good. And only at the cost of the thing. Whatever I was thinking about, I can't remember. Armor, that's it. Sorry, my brain is fried. It's at that part of the stream. Hold on, let me get rid of some of these graves. I don't need this many, and they are going to cause problems. There are a few things that you can only craft in a graveyard, but I don't think I need any of those. Every time I see that golden one that I just went into this chest here, I think it looks like a jerry can. Okay. Oh, this is turning into a graveyard as well. Hold on, let me have a look for... Nope. Oh, no, it's right. Class setup. What other summon weapons? Oh, the wiki recommends the Xeno staff and not this that I'm using. Why would that be? Unless it's a hit scan as opposed to whatever this is. Get rid of that. Maybe I'll try. I'll go back to the Xeno staff and see how that works. It's gonna do. It does do less damage, but hold on. Where is it? There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. It is 8. Let me see. Because the Sharknado is good, but it is a bit annoying that the fact that the sharks do have to like actually travel to the target. How does these work? Oh, these might... Yeah, these like teleport around. Maybe this would be better for the event. For grinding the spooky wood event. I can't remember what it's called. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Indubitably. Thank you, I know. You are so handsome and cute and sweet and fine. If I do say so myself. Hell, if I were a woman, I'd suck you off. Oh, well, there's no need to be a woman for it. You could just do it. You don't need to do that. You know. Joe! Can I craft with these? Yes, and I can actually make them significantly better. Well, at least 50. I was going to say 50%, 50 points better. I need... Where are they? Over here. Okay. Use these. And then add a potion table? Alchemy table? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, I used up all of those fragments, but quite frankly, I don't care. I don't know why I needed to be so aggressive about it. There's no need for that, but... What's done is done. Okay. Yeah, I'll try with this. Like I said, like it does 30 less damage, but if it is instant, if it teleports to it and is faster at firing, like if the UFO itself hits harder than not hits harder, hits faster than the Tempest, then it might just be better. No, I could. You know what? Fuck it. I want to go. Do I want to try fight the Moon Lord? I don't think I do. Yeah, look at them. Look how fucking vicious they are. Because I still don't think I'm capable of defeating the Moon Lord. Oh, I never beat this. Never mind. I thought I'd finish this one. Oh yeah, that's... They do fight significantly faster, it seems. Although it seems it might... Yeah, if they're all working together on one thing, they do a lot of damage. But if they're not all working together, then they're not too good. Otherworldly voices linger around you. Wait, no, that's just part of the... Yeah, that's part of the lunar events. I'd never looked down though after finishing one of those, so I was a bit confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Put this down here. I like how so many banners around that do nothing because they for things that just don't spawn here. But it makes me feel like I'm doing well. All right, stack that in there. Okay. I think I might leave it here because I'm beginning to get a bit tired. So I will leave it here. I'll be back next time I stream to hopefully beat Moonlord. I think that I can. I think I can beat Moonlord. I should be able to beat the Moonlord next time I stream. I don't have much to do. Maybe I'll try to get. Nah, we'll see. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's much else that I can really get. I can get a better whip, but that's about it. And then that. I think after that, it's just a feat of skill, and actually getting it done. So I should be able to get it done by the end of this week, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back probably Friday unless something happens. Sorry, I shouldn't, but you know, I have to at least specify, just so I can say I told you so in the event that something does happen. And yeah, so there we go. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later. Take care. I don't know why I sounded so sad. I take care and bye bye.